lovely people on YouTube. If you are watching this as one big playlist, like my whole Alan Wake 2 playthrough, things have changed. I finished playing Alan Wake 2 when it came out back in, it was 2023, right? I think life has gone by so fast. I'm now on this side of the screen instead of the other side of the screen. And I feel like the quality is better and all that good stuff. So anyway, lots of visual changes. Today is October 23rd. The Lake House DLC released yesterday, very quietly. So we're going to play that just as a heads up. Little like opening spiel. Couple of very important things. Most importantly, my heart rate's down here. It's at 103 right now. I don't want to hear it. I'm a scaredy cat. I just came off of being sick. We need to live a healthier lifestyle. Okay. That's one. Two, I don't know anything about the DLC. Obviously, please no one spoil. The thing that I loved most about Alan Wake 2 was the whole story of it, even though I admittedly don't remember a lot of it since playing it. So I'm excited to explore the story and all that good stuff. I have still not yet played Control. I was talking about potentially playing Control after this, as I think from what I've heard, this features a lot of like information about Control. If you would be interested in seeing a Control playthrough, please let me know. Let me know in live chat, comment on the video, all that good stuff. And then lastly, if you have come to this video, if you don't know me and you've come to this video to watch Giga Chad peak gaming prowess, you know, the hardcore run, no damage, whatever, this is not this video, okay? I'm a huge scaredy cat. It is a miracle that I just make it through the game, period. In fact, I think I can show it here. And the game seems very quiet, but I don't know if it's meant to be quite quiet during this time or not. Where is it? Where is it? Okay, well, all I was going to say is that I'm playing it on easy. But I don't even know where for sure, unless something has changed, which hopefully it hasn't, I changed the difficulty to easy, wherever the hell that is. Just trust me, bro, okay? Just trust me. Horror flash visual. Adjust visual intensity for all abrupt horror inserts. I kind of like that. We may be changing this, to be honest. Because it's a lot. It gets really scary. There are a lot of gameplay assist. Well, let's turn field of view up, right? We're gambling on my heart rate. Perfect. Quick turn alternative. Oh, autocomplete QTE, button tapping to single tap, weapon charging with taps, healing item with taps, light shifter with taps, player invulnerability. Wait, what's the difference between player invulnerability? Makes the player invulnerable to all damage, prevents the player from dying, will not prevent death in certain sequences. One shot kill, infinite ammo, infinite flashlight. We may be turning all this shit on. I can't, no promises, guys. That looks great. Point being, you're just seeing this for it to be finished, okay? So everyone lock in. We've all been warned. And thank you for the gifted sub. Everyone. Okay, expansions. Lake House. This is quite quiet. Not cheating if it's in the game, period. True. Also, shush.
This isn't the Bureau's first time in Bright Falls. 1970, 76, 8. Last one was in 2010. It's not exactly clockwork, but this town sees way more altered world events than most. We knew it was just a matter of time before the lake acted up again. After the AWE in 2010, the FBC's research department set up a facility, the Lake House, to study the threshold in Cauldron Lake, find better ways to contain the entity inside. Your tax dollars at work. When we detected a spike in paranatural activity at Cauldron Lake, before I even knew you were on this case, Saga, the Lake House was my first stop. I was short-handed, hoped they could spare some help, maybe give us some intel on the situation. If I had any clue what was waiting for us in there, Saga, I'd have just kept on driving. This is Agent Kieran Estevez responding to an AWE alert in the vicinity. I need to speak with the Marmonts. So much for the welcome wagon. You all set up the perimeter. We're on the Threshold's doorstep, so keep your eyes peeled.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so we're not playing a saga, but I think we did return addendum, the lake house. I think we did. We are familiar with this character though from the base game. So question, I just turned up the volume a little bit, but if it's still too quiet, please let me know, everyone. Welcome in, Gabriel, Darren. Hi, welcome in. Hey, lovely. Thank you that you shush, Swan. Shush. Perceptual, welcome in. Lake House time. Yeah. Real fried rice, welcome in as well. Yeah. Okay. Let's we'll move about a bit and then let's see if it improves or not.
Agent Kieran Estevez requesting entry. I don't have time for this.
Good. Better. Hey, Edward, welcome in. Okay. Investigate Lake House. Speak to Dr. Marmont and Dr. Marmont enter the Lake House. Estevez's ID card. Better. Okay, cool.
This shouldn't take long, okay? You see anything, radio me.
All right. We're gonna sprint, because if I sprint...
The Lake House was run by the research department. Research and investigations don't really see eye to eye. What they call science, I call a violation of Bureau protocol and human decency. Classic interdepartmental drama. Your FBI saga, you know how it goes. Now, in retrospect, my low opinion of the research department may have clouded my judgment.
If I sprint, then I don't give myself time to get scared. And the whole goal is to just finish this and not be entirely miserable. Hey, fried rice, how's it going? Edward, welcome in. Just played it today. Would recommend all volumes at the same level. I think it should be. Oh, difficulty selection. Here we go. Look. I'm sorry to do this, everyone. I'm sorry. Look. Listen. I don't care. You can argue with the wall. Literally, the only thing that got me through playing this the first time around was putting that bitch in story mode. And I'm gonna do the same thing again. I don't care. Again, this is not the, you know, if you're wanting someone to play it, you know, 0 hit on whatever. There's plenty of those that exist, okay? I'm just not that person. Master volume, I think so this is, they're all the same level. Dialogue at 120 seems good. So I guess we'll keep, what is hyperacusis? Hyperacusis applies equalizer filters to decrease high-pitched sounds, like bird calls, tire screeches, or machinery noises. These filters decrease frequencies above 1 kilohertz. Kilohertz? Recommended if you have hyperacusis or when high-frequency sounds cause discomfort. Oh, let's do it. I think it's defaults to light. Off is better. Off is better? But then wouldn't that mean that you hear like high pitched sounds? Isn't that how it works? Welcome in 99 Fishing, by the way. Good, well said, 99 Fishing. Thank you guys for the follows. Hey, we touched on enjoyment, not skill. That's the spirit. I think we get enough vibes of the story level 2. Okay, great. Okay, great. Soon rockets. I don't even need to prove true Anachronaut. Yeah, if anyone wants to see my Giga Chad gameplay, you can watch my Bloodborne playthrough, Elden Ring DLC, Elden Ring base. Watch those videos, not this one. Not Nightmare. Nails. I think we'll leave it as light, right? Because I don't want to hear high pitched sounds.
Hello? Agent Kieran Estevez, Investigations Department.
Hello. Soon I'm going to be turning the brightness all the way up.
Individual carrying a firearm into a restricted government facility?
Girl, there's no one here, obviously.
Okay, well, it was definitely going in the report.
Please remember, urgent reminder, lake safety protocols. Please remember that the following recreational activities are forbidden in the waters of Cauldron Lake. These restrictions apply to both civilians and FBC employees. Fishing, redacted. Swimming, boating, using the water for redacted purposes. Water skiing, redacted in the water. Paddle birding. These activities could result in redacted and estimated redacted % of cases. If you are unclear about any of the restrictions listed above, please speak with redacted. Recent security operation was performed amongst the citizens of Bright Falls and Watery. A goal of this operation was to ascertain public knowledge and opinion of the lake house and its operations. The following information was gained through covert listening and informal questioning. The local public appeared to view this area around Lake House with fear. This is of course the intended reaction as the Bureau has publicly marked the area as dangerous due to volcanic gases. However, there is a specific rumor amongst the public regarding a government facility in the woods run by mad scientists, taking people for experimentation. This rumor seems particularly popular amongst the local youth, and its proximity to the truth is cause for concern. Worst case outcome would be an increase in curiosity or possibly even aggression. It is possible this is even the reason for the lake house's security breach back in 2010, I assume. Action to be taken. Security personnel will continue to monitor youth chatter. If the rumors continue disseminating, a cover story may be required, perhaps even fabricated signage for an American Volcano Commission type institution. Basically, it just makes the music like high notes. It's not like there are whistling sounds, but didn't they talk about like high pitched screeches like birds and whatnot? Holy coffee cups, Batman. Okay. Also, this can't be safe, guys. Won't the house explode if you do like extension cord plugged into an extension cord? Isn't that like the biggest no-no? Or is that a lie that we're told a whole lie? If that's a lie, then I'm plugging extension cords into extension cords forever and ever. Amen. Is it true? Well, I'll be damned. I've been lied to my whole life.
That's handy.
I feel like this is just going to be an extended... I hope this isn't like the hospital area. Do you know what I mean? Someone's getting fired for that. Yeah, rip me a Pootsy.
Experiment. That bodes well.
What's it been updated with? Okay. I mean, it's not recommended. Okay, don't do it, guys. Do you want to get fires? Because that's how you get fires. Okay, don't do it. Don't do it, everyone. Wow, they really left this place in shambles then, huh?
Dr. Marmont's not here. Nobody is?
Okay.
I'll have to check downstairs.
To my new fellow head of the lake house, love Diana. Also, how is everything looking? We should be looking okay from a quality standpoint, but let me know if things look off. Great, so we'll definitely be back here.
Changing passwords, huh?
All computer passwords must be reset daily to address concerns.
Lower levels. I'll need to head down.
Okay, yeah, looking good, looking great. Okay, great. Very green. It's like very Twilight adjacent, don't you think? A little bit like the green color of it all. Miss James acting. Cool, okay. Please file the fear, Jill. Okay. Reason replacing my old card went missing. Alright, curious. I'm not breathing already. Babes, a chat. Thank you all for keeping company whilst you're slack at work and groom my dog. That's the vibe. I'm glad you're here. I forgot that it's like work. Oh god. We're still work o'clock. Lake House Daily. I do love, I mean, this all looks like very well written. So good news. Headquarters still dark. Pie was good. DFS this week. Okay. And the end of the last game coincided with DFS, right? Someone stole the black whiteboard marker or vacation time cancelled. Boo hispo. The no armor beer. It's good. Tried it. Those are the brothers. The coffee brothers, right? Hey, Necronaut, welcome in. Worst part about going to the dentist is being numb for hours. Boo hiss boo. At least you went. Good on you.
It's locked.
I don't know why. Even the way she said that freaked me out. Anything that I need to collect here? No. Heart rate test historian. Please, honestly, I hate that.
And welcome to another exciting day here at the Lake House. As I'm sure you know, I am Dr. Jules Marmont, and this is my wife.
Dr. Diana Marmont.
And together we are the heads of research at this facility. We want to thank you all for helping us break new ground in our study of Cauldron Lake.
That's right, Jules. But don't let our exciting work in threshold regulation and dimensional coupling keep you from observing the proper safety protocols.
You said it, Diana. We run a tight ship here at the Lake House. So, always remember the 3 S's. Safety, security, and censorship.
It's a C. It's a C.
What? Yeah, that is the joke, Diana.
Well, it's a stupid fuck.
Wonderful joke, Jules. We'll see you down there.
Okay.
Yeah, that seems healthy.
They love it. SCP recap.
Access denied.
Well, you are not keeping me out.
Access
I need a key card with
denied.
clearance. Ugh, this key card isn't gonna cut it.
All right. What I was gonna say was before, actually, to be fair, I do love those moments. The live action stuff they filmed, it's always great. On-site observation teams report that the oldest house is still under active lockdown. Status of Director Trench, management team, and all other personnel inside the oldest house at the time of lockdown's initiation remains unknown. Observation teams have detected fluctuation in the redacted field originating from the oldest house as of redacted, increasing in strength as it loops through a specific pattern every redacted hours. These readings are currently being analyzed by research staff in the Boston office. Any personnel with information pertaining to signals should contact them immediately. Yeah, there's a whole lot more in control. They're amazing. They were like for sure the highlights of that's funny. The highlights of the first game. Sorry, Alan Wake 2. All right. Key card in here, maybe somewhere. I think, yeah, she needs to. Subject P. Through extensive testing, the subject has been confirmed to possess an intrinsic paranatural ability that manifests exclusively during the act of painting. The paintings feature scenes of events he would have no knowledge of, even sometimes painting an event before it occurs. This effect has been proven multiple times and has an estimated 40 to 100% success rate. Note the lack of precision in this range is due to the team's inability to prove that a painting's content will not be realized at some point in the eventual future. Do we know who that's meant to be? Hey, Grandma, welcome in. Hey, Ost, how's it going? Lovely. I'm not sure I certainly don't recognize that, but we may supposed to be recognizing who that is. Yeah, Jules, highest one, I forgot what it's called. My old card went missing. Indicate here if your card was stolen. How would I know if it was stolen or lost? Why do you not put microchips inside to follow them? Yeah, if you're concerned. I'm head of research. I expect a new card on my desk by the end of the workday. Well, this is her desk. You'll understand everything when you play Control. Got it. What a view from the office. I know. It actually is beautiful. The game is like beautifully... Okay, these donuts are in a circle, but also these tacks are in a circle. I'm not sure if that means anything to anyone at this time, if it's meant to mean anything to anyone. Yeah, I can't get in here, right? This was locked? Yeah, that's locked. Well, this is as far as we're gonna go, chat. It's been real. Keycard, keycard. The dangers of doodling. Lots of no doodling remarks. Nothing there. Read that. Wait, no, I'm actually being a dozy doddy right now. What? I need to get a key card. These are just papers, right? Paper, yeah. Nothing here. Nope. And that's a circle of cups as well. What's going on? And that's a circle of papers. Okay. The game finally released. Yeah, it released yesterday, but it released very quietly. Because I don't know, you guys, I don't know, let me know. It kind of feels like this is meant to be a bigger DLC than the Night Springs one. Like the Night Springs one, I think released as like a bit of a teehee, just like, okay, cool, here's some extra content. But this one, based off of like the materials I have seen around it, this one feels like it's meant to be like a weightier DLC in terms of story or like implications or what have you. But it all released very, very quietly. You wouldn't know it. Yeah, scientific fact of the day. The most famous for acting, Hedy Lamarr also invented... Sorry, Hedy Lamarr also invented in her free time. She patented a frequency hopping device for torpedo guidance at the guidance systems at the age of 38. I have to be being so silly right now. I need a key card, right? Do they say that I need... Like, if I try and go... Is it... Okay. SMS's ID card. Yeah. It's like, let's say if I take this down...
Access denied. Access denied.
Get a keycard access to the elevators. Find some. Yeah. What? Yeah, definitely not that. Definitely not that. Stop. I can't get into the computer. I need a passcode. Maybe the passcode is meant to be like 1438 or some silly shit like that. Oh, shit. No, how many letters does it need? 14 2023 maybe? That's very not safe.
Come on.
Okay. For the best. What month is this? No, not that. September 14th, so maybe 09-14-23.
That's not right.
European 1409-23.
Damn it.
It's a good thing it's giving me plenty of times to try it. Maybe 14-2338.
Nope.
Not that. All right. Does this have a number on it? Do not use birthdays, current date, phone numbers. Please also remember that for the time being, passwords are not to exceed, 6 digits. Yeah, numbers that change daily. Numbers that change daily. It can't be like a birthday. No numbers on that. 20 plus, yeah, I still get the US date wrong. I know. I kind of get why it's like that, but I'm not saying I agree with it. No numbers here. No numbers there. July 18th. Doesn't say what year. Yeah, I don't think that's it. Experiment in progress. Just do password recovery. I know. Where's the 44? Can't remember my password. At least you get them right 12 times. Yeah, true. That counts for something. Valid. I feel like the 38 has something to do with this. Oh 09-14-38?
That's not right.
14-23. Oh no, I think I tried that.
Damn it.
Yeah, I tried that. All the clues are there. Yeah, I assume. Okay. All the clues are on the desk, right? Or am I meant to be looking somewhere else for the clues? This took you forever to resolve. Hey, Theo. I'm going to be playing this stupid thing for like 5 hours because I can't figure it out. Oh, it's all in the room. Hey, Vestivero, welcome in. Hey, Ripperoonies. How's it going? Okay. All in the room. All right. So this probably has something to do with it, but there's no obvious numbers on this. To me, fellow head of the lake house. Yeah, love Diana. I don't see how that could be related to a password. No passwords, no numbers there. Yeah, no numbers there. This is the only number that we get. And it's on July 18th. Yeah, notice for point. Yeah, point will be shared to Diana Marmont effectively on the completion date, July 18th. Does it have a year written on it that I can see? No. That would also be crazy for them. So that's July 18th. Like, I could try 07-18-23.
Come on.
18-07-23.
Nope.
Yeah. Maybe should we do 14, 18, 38.
Come on.
18, 14, 38.
That's not right.
I feel like the 38 has to be part of it. Yeah, honestly, how funny would it be? It just goes, your account's been locked for 24 hours and then this is the DLC ends. There is part of me, you know how like FromSoft has it where sometimes they go like, I don't care if you like finish a side mission or not, like that is what it is. There is almost part of me that wishes they would be like, all right, I don't care if you finish DLC or not, we're gonna lock you out here. July 8th, okay, 18th. Yeah, July 18th. And this is for the date the 14th, right? That's for the day the 14th. Have I played the Horizon games? Hey Zoltan, yes I have. I have, but I've not streamed myself playing both of them, so they're not available. Hey wee guys, how's it going? Okay, someone give me a hint. Because I in theory could spend forever here. Okay, is the 38 part right or not? There's no other numbers. Yeah, instructions are near the PC. Okay. I feel... I feel like this... I feel like the instructions are all here. I feel like this is it. I could try 38... 38... 14... 09?
Damn it.
I did ask for it. I asked if I was close, not Logan. Don't worry. 140938.
Nope.
09 1438.
That's not right. Damn it.
Oh yeah, 2023 is 4. Okay. No, you're good, Logan. You're good. You're good. You didn't say the magic word. I don't like saying Kit Kat Chunky. Leave me alone, Mom. Reread the memo the left side of the computer. It helps me. All right, let's do that. Let's do it. To be fair, this is probably part of the game I'm going to enjoy the most because I know I'm not going to get scared right now. Update computer passwords. Yeah, reset policy. Effective September 13th, all computer passwords must be reset daily to address security concerns. We're aware this may be inconvenient, change, and lead to difficulty remembering your password. We recommend using a permanent set of digits as the beginning of the password, followed by numbers that change daily. Try using significant personal dates coordinates. Do not use birthdays, the current date, phone numbers, etc. Please also remember that for the time being, passwords are not exceeding... Okay. Did I try... I know it said not to use the date, but did I try 2023 38?
Nope.
I did. It's numbers that stay the same at the beginning and change at the end. Thank you, Neodeath. Welcome in, lovely. Hey, MGAG, welcome in. Is this a whole game? No, this is just the DLC. Hey, Fanta, how's it going? I love the Horizon games. Where's my favorite Black Myth Wukong? I'm not playing it. We've played it for a handful of times. I'm not playing it right now. Are you going to play Control? Well, that's the question. That's definitely the question. If you guys are interested, if it gets enough like interest and support, then I would for sure. But if you guys aren't that fussed about it, then maybe not. Do not use birthdays, the current date, phone numbers, etc. Permanent set of digits at the beginning of the password, followed by numbers that change daily. No. Sorry. 1807 38. Okay, for anyone that wants to know, over here, this July 18th, but I wonder if this has been localized. If on the EU version it says 18th of July. So I did 1807 and then 38 was the number on this thing over here. That. Ta-da! First try! I did it first try, chat, and now I've got to do the scary thing. Welcome in, Cody! Oh no, sorry, the door open, the door open. That's what it said, right? I think it said door open. Ah! I didn't know my own strength, chat. I didn't know my own strength. I didn't know my own strength. Okay. Well, now my armpit... other thing. Whenever I get, like, overly scared, my, like, armpits start to really itch. So now my armpits are itching. It wasn't localized as of yesterday. I was putting in 1807 the entire time. Clip, clip, clip. But you're playing in the UK, right, Theo? So on the writing it said 18th of July instead of July 18th, right? First jump scare I know came from opening the door. I didn't realize I was going to be shouldering the door open.
Downstairs.
Look at the cute cat. Look at the cute cat. Focus on the cute cat. Okay. Dr. Marmont here to remind you put in 100% effort today. Thanks, ma'am. It's really quite an unnatural action. Thank you. Like, she didn't need to do all that.
As soon as I got in that elevator, my bad news detector started going nuts. Estevesta team, something's going on in the lake house. I want all nearby agents to... Oh, shit!
Agent Estevez, what's your status?
Breach detected on sublevel 5. Staff should seek shelter immediately.
We have a situation in the lake house. All agents converge on the facility now.
Scratch, not scratch, whoever they are. Great.
Belay that order. Shit. A threshold event had hit the lake house. Now, it was the Marmont's problem. Our mission was outside.
Oh, painter. This is the painter. Wait, what? Didn't it just say go back to the elevator?
Where's the fucking elevator?
Damn it to high hell.
Okay. Priority 1, get the lights on. Standing around in the dark near Cauldron Lake, you're not smart?
I was like, great, yeah. Okay, let me go back to the elevator. That's fantastic. Okay.
What the fuck was that?
Painting production. Okay. We don't... Okay. This is the thing, though. I'm running everywhere so that I don't get scared, but I don't need me body checking doors either. The work to create a stable link between our realities and that of the redacted continues. Progress is good with all teams reporting high confidence and successful connection soon. Recent efforts in utilizing the paintings produced by Subject P to adjust reality in such a way that achieves our goals were unsuccessful. However, this result allows us to discard that avenue of research and focus solely on a much more viable one. Our new hypothesis states that thresholds energies and thus its reality altering effect are drawn to pieces of art that contain significant levels of emotion. It's supported by a clear trend in the data we have gathered over the years. If we can identify and quantify the emotion of an art piece, our world will speed up considerably. Work has already proceeded with an immediate focus on developing devices capable of measuring the level of emotion in any given piece of art. For now, our research will continue to focus solely on the art produced by Subject P. Whilst no pieces of his have yielded successful results outside of their assistance in discovering the redacted pages, his proven status as a para-utilitarian makes his work the most suitable research material. We only know 1 speed. That's full speed, baby. True. True. We're here. We're here. We're going to be brave. Kind of. Power!
Okay, he doesn't do a damn thing without power.
It's not like in the films.
Dr. Darling.
I think I might recognize Dr. Darling from Alan Wake. But that would be it. Oh, save! Save! Should we do a manual save as well? Oh my god. Look at all them save slots. 31 minutes played and I've achieved nothing. So yeah, I expect this will probably take me like 5 hours. And I don't remember how to get the flashlight off and on. Should I check that quickly? Options? Controls? With... what? Oh, sorry. Here we go. Yeah. Dodge is L1. Okay, yep. Sprint, we definitely know. Interact, aim and shoot. Okay, reload. Flashlight is circle. Okay. Flashlight circle. Flashlight boost is R1. Inventory square. Okay. Okay. Reload square. Aim shoot. Okay. Turn that shit on immediately. Oh wait, and then what was it to focus? Sorry. It's been a while, chat. Focus. Oh, flashlight boost. R1 is flashlight boost. R2 is to shoot. Aim, shoot. Flashlight boost, R1. Okay. Nick, welcome on in. Why does a yoga ball appear here? Because some people like to sit on a yoga ball instead of like a chair. I assume that's why. I'm good. How's it going? Lovely. Actually, to be fair, I've not been good. I've been sick. We are brave. We are quick and we are brave. I had a really shit go of things. Somewhat recently.
Power core receiver. Plugging a core in should get the lights on.
Okay, I need a power core. So this is my first stream of the week. This week. And it's a horror game, and I hate horror. But I wanted to give you guys at least a little something this spooky. I mean, we've been playing Bloodborne, which like... Ugh. It's kind of a horror game in its own way, you know? Kind of. Horror adjacent.
That is not a regulation FBC weapon.
What the fuck are you talking about? What are you even looking at? It must be through the door? Hang on. Through the door?
Can't open it from the side.
If it's not horror, it's not horror if you're not afraid. Mum... Would that I could. No, why would you make me do this?
I wish they'd make these things lighter.
No running allowed, chat.
The way I saw it, there was only one way out. Identify the source of the event and contain or eliminate it. Now, good news, I just had to keep going down. Bad news, the elevator liked to disappear.
At least she's got a good sense of humor about it. Have you feel better? Thank you, lovely. Thank you. I feel like I hear something. Light switch on. Ba-boom.
least the elevator's back.
Is it? Okay, but there was a weapon. Didn't you say there was a weapon? Can I still not get it? Hey, Capital G, how's it going, lovely? How are we doing? Here you go. I'm still getting over a cold, yeah. Oh. Oh. After the baby shower you missed. Yeah, how was it? I forgot about that. Nakey Jakey, who is that? You have the flu yourself? I hate that. I'm sorry. You've been playing Death Stranding. How are you liking Death Stranding? Okay. Noises, noises. Ugh.
My keycard isn't high enough clearance.
This isn't high enough clearance?
Need a higher clearance keycard.
Alright. Where was my safe room? I opened that already? Okay. I can't grab these things, can I? No. Alright. Oh, he sits on a yoga ball. Oh, funny, funny, funny. Okay. Well, this isn't gonna suck. I assume this is meant to... This is setting up some kind of horrible maze situation. Safe room, safe room, safe room, safe room. Safe, 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 safe. Nice! My favorite place to be. And then we're just not gonna leave here, chat. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. Alright. We gotta go. We gotta be quick. We gotta be quick. We gotta be brave. Quick and brave and brave and quick. Bye, bye, bye. No! The elevator's still not here. The elevator's still not here? Okay. Map. Panel control switch. Security clearance 2. Locked door. Oh, point. Oh, okay. But I couldn't open that, right? I don't think I can open that. So I gotta go straight and to the left. Oh, elevator moved. Oh, okay. All right, straight to the left. Planning alone was intense, but we got it done. Massive well done to you. Massive, massive tip of the hat. Planning events like that is stressful, but it's so worth it. Like the people, well, I don't know. Hopefully the people were so appreciative. What? This way? Ah, is it like here? But I can't move that. Can I grab this? No, I can't. But that is where it is. Okay. Ugh, I just hate the sounds, whatever that is. Like squelchingness. Okay, something is a point of interest in here. Can't get in there. Oh, maybe something else here?
Bingo. That keycard's gonna get me to sub-level 5.
Whomst? Jules's keycard went missing last night. Huge shame. On a totally unrelated note, I now have a level 3 clearance card in my office plus a lot of black rock. Been grinding the black rock down to a powder and stashing around in case any gets confiscated. Next steps, weapon test during black rock powder. If successful, maybe send schematics to offsite teams. Could lead to a transfer out of the shithole. Need to think up more applications for black rock now that I have some. There was a researcher at the OH who had tons of ideas like this. Wish I could remember their name. Imagine a musical playing. Wait, find a way to get the keycard and gun by exploring the facility. Okay. Yeah, because I need to get in there. All right. Does it show up on the map? Paddle control switch, power core. I think there's only one place to put the power core. I just hold tension in my stomach, chat. Isn't that the safe room? No, that is not the safe room. That is a different room. that is adjacent to the safe room that I did not go in. Oh, no, I did go in. But now it might be different.
First off, a huge thank you to everyone here. The Lake House has made amazing strides in researching the AWE here at Cauldron Lake. Great work, team. I wanted to come in person so I could check in on the latest work. I won't get in the way. It's not our view, so no reason to be scared. Did you hear that, Doctors Marmont? While I'm here, I want to focus on the relationship between the shadow and the AWE site below the lake. The theory that the shadow even originates from the dimension this threshold is tapping into is compelling. Eventually, I want to understand how this dimension manages to convert subjective elements like art into objective reality. What are the constraints of this phenomenon? Can it, say, create altered items or even objects of power simply by manifesting them via a piece of art?
Oh, objects of power, that's right.
The things we need to know to accurately classify the shadow. I mean, that name is not very scientific. I mean, who came up with that? Shadow. So, any and all proposals are welcome. Anything testing art's effect on reality by using the shadow's energy is preferred. To find answers, we'll first need a lot of data. No wrong answers. And when I return to the oldest house, I'll take back anything we end up with to run against a classified project called Hedron to build a comparative data set. I wish I could tell you more. It's very, very exciting. Non-physical forces in fact. Sorry, I really can't. It is. You know what? Maybe some of you can come visit. We'll have to get you clearance, of course, but if that would, maybe that can. You know what? I don't want to take the entire day talking. So, the shadow represents a whole new area of research, and I couldn't be more excited to start digging in. It is a great new world, people.
Okay. That is the same VA as Alan Wake, isn't it? I forget that the VA and the actor are two different people. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I forgot about that. Can we watch that for the stream? It's quite stress-free. Can we watch what for the stream? Sorry. Quick save, quick save. Let's do like a manual save. You know, why not? We've achieved so much, guys. That's 11 minutes worth of thing. That video, yeah, I would rather just like not move again. Let's just stay there the whole bloody time. Thank you. Hang on. This isn't what I was going to do. Have you guys seen the TikTok of the guy who like will pause and quit out of a game so as soon as there's like a jump scare moment? Would that I had the quickness to do that. Okay. Flashlight reload isn't set to anything right. Oh, because I guess reload is just square. Flashlight boost is R1. R1, reload square. Game developer understands in-game lighting so well. Okay. Literally, the only thing that kept me going playing the game. Whoa.
If you can understand me, I am an agent of the Federal Bureau of Control. I can assist you.
Hello?
This isn't working.
All right. I don't know why, Chief. Oh, I see there are people on the walls now. I hate that.
What the fuck were those things?
I don't know, dude. Can we go quickly?
Deep breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Look, you never really get used to the shit you see in this job, but you can learn techniques to adjust, to function. Take 6 deep breaths, then get to work. Find the source, collapse the threshold.
Hey, Glossa, welcome in.
Mirror, please hold. Please hold.
Where am I?
Hold. Please hold.
What is that?
If you can understand me, I'm an agent of the Federal Bureau of Control. I can assist you if you take no hostile action against me or any action that can be perceived as hostile. Do you understand?
Well, I'll be damned.
So what kind of entity are you?
You can speak. That means you probably imprinted on a person or retained some of your former self's information. Previously human, maybe? Okay, I can work with that.
I don't even know if I finished this thought, but I think I'm safe enough to finish it now. The only thing that like pushed me through from playing the game is like the story's interesting, but the vibes, like the artistry in the game, crazy cool. I feel like we see things in these games that we don't like typically see in video games, and that's, yeah.
I just had an unpleasant encounter with some other painted individuals. Any relation? What does that mean?
Okay, hey, calm down. You need to cease all hostility right now.
No. Bad news? That thing is really pissed off. Good news. It didn't try to kill me. Okay, baby steps.
Can't I just go? Like, can I just like leave? Okay. Get keycard access to elevator. Get to the experiment site on sublevel 5. Find a way to get the keycard and gun by exploring the facility. Okay, big Twin Peaks vibes. Yeah. Fun begins. Video game art house. Yeah, sounds like a Dalek. True. Ain't that beastie the one thing from any Tool music video? Talking about the painted people? 3, I guess.
Angry living paintings are not.
Welcome in, Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Cauldron Lake bingo card. Something different was happening at the lake house, and I couldn't let it escape. Bright Falls didn't need this particular cherry on its already shitty sundae.
Sublevel 3.
Okay, sorry, just like really quickly. Because I think we're safe here. I tried to go to 2 and I couldn't go any further. Yep. Automated typing device chamber. All right. Dr. Marmont's office. Oh. Marmont's, where are they? Experiment in progress, probably downstairs. Need to get sublevel 5. Lake House AWE, what are they researching using art and experiments? Project Rhamnus, led by J. Marmont, involves paintings, para-utilitarian, living painting, altered entity, transformed person, connected to hostile painted entities. Okay. What were the scientists up to, I wonder? What indeed? Okay. We are brave. Page development. Did someone say this earlier? Fucking hell. This one, is it more like sci-fi, would you say, than the base game? Refinement, ATD output and calibration, automated typing device, ATD, will produce produce writing mimicking that of Alan Wake, known parasitarian, with the goal of affecting reality with the same consistency as Mr. Wake's writing. To reach this level of authenticity, each page produced by the ATDs must be evaluated and graded based on its similarities to Wake's original style. They've got AI. We've got AI stealing from artists in this game. Page will be graded using the following criteria: comprehensibility. This is the most basic of criteria. The page must be use language and develop stories in an understandable, organic way. So like live chat GPT. GBT. I'm dyslexic. The page must accurately mimic the typical style of Wake's writing, uses pages of the Lake House possession as a reference. The page must accurately mimic the typical tone of Wake's writing, using pages in the Lake House's possession as a reference. The page must accurately mimic the typical content of Wake's writing, using pages in the Lake House's possession as a reference. Once pages are graded, they will be fed into the algorithm as preferred reference material, thus continuously refining the writing produced by the ADTs until they can produce near identical stories to Alan Wake. Once that is achieved, we will provide instructions to the ADT on what to write, effectively gaining control of Wake's ability to link with the Shadow's power. ChatGPT. It gives control vibes, but I forget who it was. Someone in Twitch chat said that this was scarier than base game Alan Wake. God, I just don't like that. Okay. Smoking inside? What year is this?
September 12, 2023. Notes regarding a page of an Alan Wake manuscript I found in the archives. I checked the records, and this page is not in our inventory. I believe it manifested inside the Lake House directly. I won't be filing this page. It'll just send Jules into a panic. The page is written in Wake's usual style, so I can't say for certain if it's being literal or figurative when it calls us monsters. But what's interesting is that the page indicates that a painting succeeded in linking Cauldron Lake's threshold with our facility. Writing has always been the clearly superior avenue of research, but I never considered that the writing itself would dictate a different art form as the catalyst for our success. I cannot accept that. I can't allow Jules to stumble his way into success. Not after the years of work I put into this research. I got word yesterday that 2 writers are visiting Bright Falls. I will beat Jules to the finish line.
Okay. Moving forward, research at Lake House will be divided into 2 distinct projects. Project X, codename Arbitus, will focus on studying writing of Redacted, with Dr. Diana Marmont serving as project director. Codename Rhamnus will focus on studying Redacted and his work, with Dr. Jules serving as project director. Staff will soon be notified regarding their project assignment and any required desk changes. Your patience is requested during this reorganization. This is a confidential facility matter and is not to be discussed with external agents or teams. If you have any questions, please contact me directly. Signed, Harry Kingston. Harry Kingston, do we know that? I feel like we're supposed to know that. Hey Naz, welcome in. Hi lovelies.
Diana and Jules Marmont had once been a team. Rising stars in the Bureau, both talented in their own way. Diana innovated and Jules got funding from the bureaucrats. Cooperation led to respect. Connection. Then after a decade of hard work, the happy couple were promoted. Co-heads of research. Their first years at the Lake House were good. Challenging, but not insurmountable. Not for them. Gradually, thoughts fell into their heads like drops of dark water. Why does she get all the credit? Why does he get any credit? With that, a crack formed in the Lake House. The Marmonts and their work became arrogant, erratic. The crack widened and the water seeped in.
Okay. Character-centric lane, past tense, clip phrasing, higher adjective use focused timeline. Okay. Yep. Okay. paint slash story concept. Rudolph Lane, paint odor, Marmont's hate conflict. So I feel like this, what we just heard Alan Wake reading, wasn't written by Alan Wake, but it was written by the AI that studied Alan Wake's writing. That is the vibe, I think.
Rudolph Lane stood back from the canvas. He didn't recognize the piece. Did he paint this? His mind was foggy, unfocused. He knew the Marmonts were putting something in his food. A man in a white coat came to steer Lane back to his cell. He did not resist. He was too tired. He lay on the bed, but the stench in his cell wouldn't let him sleep. An acid stink. The turpentine, the paint, it was all over him. Years of it. 1,000 paintings. 1,000 more to come. A putrid weight he could never wash away. Cold hate simmered below the mist clogging his thoughts. Hatred for the paint. Hatred for the brushes. For the Marmonts. For himself.
Sorry, I should have hovered over this. I know my camera's covering some of it, but at least you could read some of it. Okay. Hey, GDT, thank you for the tier 1, 44 months, you lovely. Hello, Blues. How's it going? How are you doing, lovely? The points of interest, do they go away if I've explored everything here? Because right now I'm in the room. Yeah, it's a point of interest. So I look at this? Yeah, I looked at that. Maybe it just stays marked. I don't see anything else here. Okay. And I was in the opposite room already. I think this might be Alan's writing. Okay.
There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment. There was a crack in the lake.
Okay, I think that's looping.
The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow.
Project Artburst, born in New York, currently resides in New York. Married to Tamitha Booker.
The art was not art.
Confirmed artist designation, author, playwright. Is that the name of... Tamitha's not the name of Alan's wife, right? Born in Atlanta, currently resides in New York. Married to Edwin Franklin Booker. No known children or dependents. Tamitha Madison Booker, Edwin Franklin. Author, poet.
The art was not art, just content.
Okay.
Experiment.
Save room, save room. Watch your step. Watch me like actually tumble inside here. Beautiful. We're an hour in, guys. Do you think I have an hour and a half left? I've been playing through so quickly. I'm sure we're right at that time. And then I saw that CM asked for a vibe check. Chat, vibe check. How are we doing? How are we thinking? Do we care? Do we know what's happening? Well, obviously no spoilers. I could have sworn the writing there was meant to imply that it was not what Alan wrote.
Typewriters. Please don't let this be what I think it is.
As you know by now, typewriters and Cauldron Lake do not mix. And a room full of them all clacking away. 100% bad news.
This is the AI. They're just cranking out pages of Alan Wake writing, I think. Okay. Passes vibe check for you. Did you play this, Zane? I don't know why. I felt like you'd played this. Typewriter brand investigation of precise brand and model of typewriter used by Alan Wake with the intent to use a particular brand for redacted and the ADTs continues to be unsuccessful. Something else and the ADTs wants to use the typewriter. The relevant team will continue to explore the alternative sources of information. The ADTs will continue to be operated with the available typewriters until Wake's preferred brand is known. Theoretically, replacing Alan Wake's style of writing via the same brand of typewriter used by the author should yield optimal results. The project director has indicated that a similar investigation should be launched into the brand and type of ink used in Wake's typewriter. All right, so they are like way trying to mimic everything that Alan's doing. Tammy and Ed were the ones that found the body in the beginning of the game. The body in the beginning of the game. You mean the body by the lake? Is that what it is? You know how the game Alan Wake 2 starts off with the guy on the lake? Is that who they are? I need security clearance too. Yeah. Okay. There's a container in there that I missed. How many DLC? Yeah, I've been very busy. Yeah, knackered afterwards. That makes sense. Also, where is the smut section? Yeah, FBC better explain themselves. True. If not allowing smut writing, then then what's the point? Oh, we've got a flare. All right. Yeah, that bloated corpse. They're the two that found the corpse. Interesting. All right. I hate the sound of the clacking. And I know that's the whole bloody point, but I hate it. That's security clearance too as well. All right. Ugh, that sounds terrible. Okay, we could leave through there. Can I get into any of these? This one, I think.
March 7th, 2018. Notes regarding Dr. Emil Hartman, founder of the Cauldron Lake Lodge, where he manipulated artists in an attempt to control the power of the shadow. I've gone through his notes, which were confiscated by the Bureau after his arrest in 2010. Overall, Hartman's work was sloppy. Complete disregard for proper scientific method. But he was bold enough to try something we haven't. Our procedural writing machines are promising, but we could understand the effects of Cauldron Lake's threshold much better by observing live artists in action. Thanks to Hartman, we even have a list of prospects. Next step is to send Dr. Darling a request to bring some into the lake house for analysis.
Okay, so I think Hartman was the guy that ran the hospital place thingy, right? Find pages from a manuscript very likely written by Alan Wake, parliamentarian and suspect in past cases involving the Cauldron Lake AWE. Though I do not like to bring myself or my biases into my work, I must do so here to address the matter being examined. As reference for any future readers, I am Dr. Diana Marmont, co-head of research at the Lake House facility. The page we recently found summarizes my life with Jules Marmont, husband and co-researcher. It has turned us into characters for its story, making generalizations and assumptions that I must attempt to evaluate without emotional prejudice. The accuracy of the writing is intriguing. It reports our past in the Bureau, but also details inner thoughts that an outside recorder would have no way of knowing. Jules and I have indeed been having more and more interpersonal conflict this past year. This raises many questions. How does Wake, wherever he is writing this from, get his information? Or was the page itself determining these emotions and events? I cannot believe that the scope of Wake's ability goes so far as to have dictated my entire career at the FBC. And if it did, would it matter? Even if a person knew their life was being driven by an external force, would it change their nature, their behavior, their personality? My disagreements with Jules are not sudden shifts in personality, but rather a growing resentment. I firmly believe that, though I have no evidence to prove it, which brings me to a new research query for our team. What methodology can one use to prove that their actions, their mind, their love or animosity are theirs to control? The thing that bums me out, and this is like a me thing, right? This isn't like a game thing. The most interesting thing about Alan Wake 2, unlike Alan Wake and whatever, is the story and the people. And I don't remember things crazy clearly. Which is a shame. I kind of wish there was like, but I don't know if a story summary would make sense here or what, you know? Ugh. If Screamers had been on, you would have played it. Well, and that's why you're not allowed here. I don't remember much about Alan Wake games in terms of specifics, but I feel like that would be really helpful, you know what I mean? Michael, welcome in, by the way. And tell me with a couple from New York who interrupted the cult's ritual when they were interviewed by Saga at the diner. Okay. Okay. Got it. Got it. Got it. Cool, cool, cool. And like,
Shit.
do you guys just remember that?
I would never say no to extra firepower.
All right, so hang on. Okay, that's right. Like this. Okay, wait, that. Reload? Don't need to reload. Okay. Yeah, I agree. I don't, but like, how do you, ugh, I hate that. How do you solve that? You know what I mean?
Huh. Back where I started. Spatial recurrence.
Is this backwards?
Usually observes the law of three.
Oops, sorry. Usually observes the law of 3. Well, let's go save. Tee hee hee hee. Save, 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 save. Nothing could harm me in here. Thank you. Almighty save room. Mostly, but I remember weird and random crap all the time. I forget to pack lunch. That's kind of a vibe. If this is someone's first time in the channel, 1, obviously welcome and I'm thrilled that you're here. 2,
Arranged wrong, the dream logic flawed. The feedback loop doubled and redoubled out of control. The pressure kept building, looking for release. This contrived overlap rebounded on itself.
I save compulsively.
Compressing, compounding, reflecting, and refracting. An urban legend and a murder in constant imbalance. Cause and effect hopelessly tangled. Arranged wrong, the dream logic flawed, the feedback loop doubled.
EDG, thank you for the tier 3. 20 months, you lovely. Tier 3. Wowie, that's huge. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Lovely. I am incredibly appreciative. Even if I seem a bit miserable right now. Hang on, there are 2 other containers, I think, in here. Let's go grab them. Yeah, I save like an insane amount. I think that's what I was trying to say. Like, what is that? Oh, that's a bigger flashbang. Okay, and then what else have I got? Just the bulbs. Have not been here for a while. How have I been? I'm okay. I'm alright. I was sick this weekend. To be honest, this month has been weird. I feel like is there not something, I'm sorry, is there not something that I'm meant to be collecting in here? I feel like I got back from TwitchCon and then everything's been like out of order. I don't know. Yeah, all right. I don't know what's meant to be there. We can go, I think there's something in one of these rooms. Is it this one? Something here? Well, I'll be damned. Am I not in the room? Yeah, there should be. Okay, I don't know what that's meant to be. I'm deep down in the remedy lore rabbit hole. Well, that will be good because I'm clearly forgetting bits and pieces. Okay, so I need security clearance 3. Point of interest in that room up ahead again. So it's like to the left. Die!
The shadow is here.
Well, what do you... Okay. Okay. Oh no, I'm an idiot. We're gonna be bold, we're gonna be brave. Calm it. Calm it. Oh. Okay.
Some staff down there had been corrupted. Shit just kept getting worse.
Yeah. Okay. 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 Wait. Point of interest in this room before I go further forward is something to collect. People have been getting sick left and right. Well, it's been a combination of like, okay, so I got sick, like really, really sick, this past weekend, which was annoying. Work, there have been days where, because I'm not a full-time content creator yet, knock on wood, I've needed to like be in the office. It's basically like the stream schedule has been kind of like out of whack for a bit. And I feel like it just never stabilized. Am I being so daft right now? I don't even see anything to interact with here. I don't know, dude. Randy? Randy! Have you played this game? Randy, I'm a big old chicken. Oh, you've heard the map markers are buggy. Oh, interesting. All right. Okay. Okay. Reload. Reload. Okay. I hate everything. Just keep on going. If it comes to me, it comes to me. Okay. Oh my god, I've looped again. Cheeky motherfucker. At least I'm near my save room. Live, laugh, love that.
Should be the last one.
Ah, I think I was talking over her say that. Okay, loops happen in 3s. I love all the games from Remedy. Everything Sam Lake touches is gold in my book. Okay, love this for the artistry of it all. I'm a big old chicken. That, and then I gotta tell you. Oh, here it is. Here it is. The gameplay loop for Alan Wake 1 drove me crazy. I was not a fan.
I keep coming back to this page. The author's clearly awake. It's like he's warning us. But about what? I mean, what does it mean? This page scared Jules away from the work on Wake's writing. A coward can't stand risk. But science is risk. For me, this is proof that we are going in the right direction. I just need Rudolph Lane's paintings to lead to more pages so that hopefully one day we can understand.
Rudolph Lane's paintings to lead to more pages. Okay, so Rudolph Lane, I think, is the painter, but it was subject P, maybe P for painter. And then Zane said this, but I do think this is probably accurate. Wait, what the shit? Probably the reason the map markers are a bit off is because as you go through different loops, different things open up. I hate that. So maybe now there's a container here where there wasn't before? Oh, here. This... Did I not look at this before? No, I did. Yeah. I don't know, dude. Well, Control is on the docket if enough people want to see it. True. If there's enough interest for it, then we'll do it. Otherwise, we'll just go... What the hell is it called? Sekiro. We'll just go start straight with Sekiro.
I keep coming back to this page.
Okay.
The author's clearly awake.
Okay. Or maybe I just try and go through the door again. Screw it. Just focus on the door. Just focus on the door.
What is that?
Painting? I mean, like, visually crazy cool, huh? Beautiful, artistic standpoint, gorgeous, amazing, phenomenal, 15 bajillion out of 10. Live, laugh, love. Oh, what the hell?
Ugh, locked. Maybe there's another way in.
Yeah, okay. But I'm just a scaredy cat, Mom. Still locked? No. Pity two amazing games against each other. ¿Por qué no los dos? But we can do both. The thing is, Dragon Age comes out. Dragon Age comes out. We're playing Dragon Age. So that's the only thing. Okay. Oh. Well, I didn't need to do that, did I?
Won't open without power.
What? It won't open without power. Does this then open? Torch? Hello? But that won't turn on. No, because they both need power. Okay. Hey, Assistant Jan, have a great night's sleep, lovely. Hey, Megan! Hello to you and your sister. Welcome on in, lovelies. Think about your story and the way the narrative world presented DLC disregarding scares. Yeah, Control will be a fun little reprieve and just jaunt through an interesting, yeah, Men in Black style organization. Oh. Wait, what?
Huh. Controllable shifting phenomena.
Okay, wait. Power core there, but this won't open without power. Okay, the door is locked. Oh, now I can maybe move this? Maybe I just did it out of order. Hey, Mark, welcome in. Indiana Jones after DA. Well, that's coming out. When is it coming out again? December sometime, right? Maybe I didn't need to do all that. I don't know. December 15th. Okay. Do I even need to run this back? Part of me assumes so. Is this the first or second DLC? I have Deluxe. I haven't played any of the DLCs. So this is the second DLC. My rough understanding, I didn't play the first DLC. My rough understanding is that the first DLC was meant like a bit more of like a, hey, look, welcome on back to the world of, well, what the shit? Welcome on back to the world of Alan Wake. This is like a fun, like get you involved back here, but it's not like a DLC that has like big story implications. Whereas this DLC is meant for more of like story. Like if you want to see how things progress, this is the DLC for that. That's my understanding. What? There was... Okay. Yeah, not a lot of story, but just wild. Okay. There's this X prompt here, but it's not doing anything. Box moving sim. Yeah, right now it is. Oh, because that's probably where I picked it up from. But it's like, okay, that's broken. I don't even see another place to pop it. And that we've turned on already. Did I? No, it's turn it on. Okay, now that's on. Oh, shit. Oh, I see. I see. I think she balked that and I just completely missed the balk. That's my fault. Ah.
Oh, you again.
Alan Wake's writing is being studied here. Do you know anything about him?
Names don't matter. 1,000 more to come.
They say clear communication is the key to any relationship. You and I have some work to do there. What happened to you? Did the people here do this to you?
Marmont clogging his head.
You said Marmonts before. Do they do this? Where are they now?
Misery, hate.
Tell me where they are.
A man in a white coat.
Christ.
Getting Mario 64 vibes.
Marmonts. What did
Yeah.
they do?
I'm actually flabbergasted Nintendo didn't make this game. They have a lot in common. I could see why you would think that. Frankly, they are both colorful in their own way. Okay. Goals. Get keycard access to the elevator. Get to the experiment site on sublevel 5. Find a way to get the keycard and gun by exploring the facility. I think the keycard and gun are maybe just like a nice, like, ooh. You know how like there are some areas of the game, if you explored extra, you got like a nice little bonus? I reckon it's like that. Which... It's just not for me, Chief.
Access denied. Access denied.
Let's... Okay. Maybe back to Dr. Marmont's office may not be so bad. Maybe going to the ground floor. We did just leave off saying they're interested in the Marmonts. So maybe... Frankly, it might be nice just to go to there.
No access back
Never
to the
mind.
lobby. Great. Only one way to go.
A threshold is the connection between a foreign reality and our own. Now, they all have their own rules, strange as they are, but the further down I went,
the more chaotic this one got. Clearly, this was the Cauldron Lake threshold, but something was wrong. Well, more wrong than usual.
We are playing as
Sub-level 1.
I want to say her name is Estevez. I think that's her name. I'm pretty sure she was you know Sam Lake's character in the first game, one of like the FBC, like FBI, FBC agents. I think that we talked to her a little bit then. So that's who we're playing as. Yeah. Oh, Kieran Estevez, there you go. The FBC agent who apprehends Wake and the Koskela brothers. That's right. They help Saga and Casey with the summoning. Yeah, Casey being Sam Lake's lookalike character. And then whilst we're safe-ish in the elevator, Master goes, how are you guys feeling about the Dragon Age controversy? Which controversy? Controversy, one might even say. The painting side of things is super interesting to me. I wonder if they took inspiration from Lovecraft's short story Pickman's Model. Lots of Lovecraftian things going on here. Bloody hell. If that is the case, then love a lot of Lovecraft influence here. For the month. Leave me be, leave me be. I nearly peed myself, dude. Does Alan Wake 2 have any bonk weapons? There might have been like a pipe at one point. I'm like fairly certain. Don't quote me on it though. What happened? I dozed off due to lack of sleep and I have no clue what's going on. Okay, quickest like TLDR that I could give. Thank you for the hydrate. TLDR that I could think to give right now. God, I don't even know how to do it quickly. We are playing as like an FBI agent. They're called the FBC in this game. And we are investigating someone who is like Alan Wake and does what Alan Wake does with writing through painting. But there seems to be some kind of big to do with the two main doctors here. There's some kind of drama going on. Yeah, you mean the art style? I think. Oh, are you talking about the art style thing, Mars Attack, or something else? Suppose okay, bonk weapon. Yeah, probably not what you were looking for. Speaking of looking for, I don't know what I need to do. Panel control switch. Maybe I try the switch again. Can't go to the ground floor. I swear we were just at the second floor. Maybe we go back to the second floor. Because the goals get keycard access to the elevator. Okay, so we need keycard. No, do we need clearance for level 2? I think all I've got is level 1. Yeah, I don't even have a level 2 card. Yeah, I don't have a level 2 card. Give me that pipe any day. Not the pipe. You have no idea what's happening. You and me both. We're just gonna try and be brave. Attention staff, there's a significant amount of black rock missing from sub-level 5. A misunderstanding. Someone is taking it to another floor. Don't release those pages. Tell Diane and those fools on Project Artbus that we misplaced them in an unfortunate filing accident. Tell them we're confident the pages will resurface in 2 or 3 weeks, but we are too busy making progress. A gentle reminder that nut allergies are a serious health issue. Making light of them is not appropriate workplace behavior. True. Bringing it out to the office is a health risk. Also true. Hello, celebrate the arrival of fall. I've brought a variety of seasonal pies from the local diner that you seem to love so much. The members of Project Rhamnus can come and enjoy them in the lobby near my office. All other staff should visit Dr. Marmont's office, see if she brought pie. Also, despite the ridiculous dramatics of last year, I purchased a delicious pecan. Ah, there we go. The pecan-filled pies. It's not pecan. It's not a joke. What's her name? Oh, his name, Jules. Jules! Damn. Tiger, welcome in. Just don't. The game is made. Wait, what do you mean, Tiger? As in, you're not interested in it because it's made for a modern audience or something else? I'm gonna ignore that. Actually, actively ignore that. Don't even get your gun out. Wait! Motherfucker! The elevator's gone now, right? You're a nasty bastard. I don't know how to fix you. I don't know what you want from me, dude. Am I being stupid? Probably. Why would you give me a gun? I can't use the gun on it. Okay, we have to run. Such a bait of the moving elevator. It happens to the best of us. Just run! Okay. I guess we gotta go to floor 2 or something. When you're old, you'll need a pee can. You're rude.
Sublevel 2.
Isn't this where we were, though?
Lockdown in effect. Please remain calm.
Oh no, maybe I've not been here.
Lockdown in effect. Please remain.
I've not been here. Oh! I can leave you in there. DFS just around the corner. Oh no! The narration's gone. Alright, well let's go in here then. Let's just do it. Anticipation mixed with fear.
Won't open while the floor's on lockdown.
Fearful whispers. Okay. Oh, my save room. My save room? That's a shame. Anticipation mixed with fear.
What happened here?
Oh, this is not my save room. Why would I? Okay, well. There is nothing safe about this. Hello?
Jules Marmont looked at the painting. He didn't understand it. Saw only random whirls of color. Drugging Lane made him more compliant, but his work had turned abstract. Jules needed more art his team could parse, could test, trial and error. These abstract explosions of color complicated the data. His grip tightened around the letter opener in his hand. The piece of art he needed was hidden inside Lane. If Jules could simply cut the painter open and pull the painting out of him, he would. The overhead lights flickered. Jules would make Lane cooperate. No more drugs. Less carrot, more stick. Jules had to go faster. He wouldn't lose to Diana. Nothing else mattered.
Okay. Well, that's concerning. In a room filled with blood. Hey, Joe, welcome in. Hey, Beerstain. Time to call the Ghostbusters. Honestly. They have the wrong person for the job here.
I can't paint anymore. I know you want me to paint, but I can't. I'm empty.
Rudolph, no. You love to paint.
And you are such a talent.
This is just the classic artist slump.
No. No, I hate it. It's just taking from me now. When can I leave? You said you'd let me leave.
Ah, Rudolph, but you volunteered to come, remember? We are helping you, like Dr. Hartman did. Perhaps you need to see our doctor? I can arrange that.
No. No, that's... I am feeling better. Much better. I will paint.
Ah, this is wonderful to hear, Rudolph. I knew you would come back to your old self.
Well, that's concerning. Someone refuses to touch his supplies. He claims to not paint anymore. He wishes to leave. Action to be taken. Dr. Jules Marmont, co-head research and project leader, suggests that a high dose of redacted be introduced to the subject's food to cure his artist block. If the subject's attitude does not improve, then low doses of redact will be introduced in order to improve his compliance. Okay. Miniature Lobe, Java random question. What team do you support? Chelsea. I assume you're talking about English football team. If you're not talking about English football team, then let me know what sport you're talking about and I can answer. Chelsea, also known the scum of West London. So, definitely no bias there. Thank you, Frenzy. Lovely. I'm from West London, for whatever it's worth. Sub-level 2, yeah, lane cell. Ordered by Marmont Jules, co-head of research. Okay, wait, pausing. Don't anyone spoil for me. Don't anyone spoil for me. Don't anyone spoil for me. I think the person in the painting is Jules. Jules the murderer, because Jules killed Lane. That's what I'm thinking. You're closer to Chelsea than Tottenham. Exactly, so then why are you whinging? The wall must be removed very carefully. The painting on the interior side of the wall must not be damaged. So maybe the painting that we've been speaking to, that like speaks to us in like the horrified voice, I think that must be the painting from the inside of the wall. And maybe it is the painter. Maybe it is Rudolph Lane, because he would then, he could be a murderer, but then also a victim. Like, I could see it. Wow, we're really not going to show me a safe room? Really? 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 Safe room, safe room. Safe room? It's another jail cell. Is that where I came from? That's where I came from. Okay. Can't enter there. No. Safe room. No, not safe room. Is there something around the other side that I missed? The computer? The note? Okay, I need a password. Not that. Booker's writing. First piece of content produced by subject severe disappointing. Oh, I remember. Booker was a writer, what, right? When I spoke to him, he thought I was an actor. I want to understand how serious you are, whatever it takes. Weren't they like documentarians or something like that? Thoughts more flooded Jules' mind as he stared out through the lakeside cottage's windows. Sun was setting on a stormy day, rain clouds long heavy. Jules look away. Okay. Acquisition team is hereby approved to acquire additional research subjects for ongoing study related to arbutus, excuse me. Both subjects brought to the lake house for study. Tamitha Booker, her work is more commercially successful, thus more likely to yield results based on proven cases. Less successful than Tamitha, but theatre is more widely recognized as art than true crime novels. Okay, okay. Other subjects, observe subjects at a distance and only move to acquire if the opportunity arises. Under no circumstances can this operation draw the attention of local law enforcement. Where are the Liverpool enjoyers? I think there are plenty of them here. Dude, I'm getting turned around. Focus. Focus, focus, focus. Yep. Love that. You're stuck, I assume? Yeah, yeah, yeah. You're all stuck. Cool. Oh, what's this? Yep, we don't need to read that. Okay. Mm-hmm, 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 mm-hmm. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Safe room! Whee! That was a lot of, that was a whole 12 minutes of a lot of stuff, guys. Fucking 12 and load up FIFA. Frankly, you guys might enjoy FIFA more than this. I don't know. I don't know if we play Control. Really quickly, whilst we are 100% safe, I'm actually going to just run to the bathroom super, super fast. So it's a good time. If you need food, water, whatever, now's a good time to do that. And I will be back. Just give me like a minute at 8. $130. It's a very, very emotionally tense thing to do. Had to be very scary. I forget that I have the heart rate monitor on. Why is it so high? It's all that strenuous movement, guys. Walking from my room to the toilet just outside. It really took it out of me, chat. No, what's happening is I'm very calm, cool, and collected. And then you get to see me have a little panic attack in the toilet. No, I don't know what that is. Why is it 124? Because I've been caught. Hey, dedicated lurking 9 to 5. You're the backbone of Twitch. Welcome on in. Or are you lurking at work? If you're a work lurker, that would actually be hilarious. That's actually my new headcanon for your name. You're not actually working, you just lurk at work 9 to 5. Would that I could. The thrill of not washing my hands, I know, guys. I have to be like a quarter of the way through this stupid DLC. Disgusting. I will say, in terms of like scaredness, I was much more scared so far playing base game Alan Wake than here. Like the science-ness of it, maybe okay. From like, there was something about being in the woods and it's dark and the disgusting bodies, like that wasn't me. This may get a hell of a lot worse, I don't know. But in terms of where scariness is, I think the base game was scary. Did you take a spooky dookie? No, I didn't. That's hilarious. I'm sorry, guys. I only peed. I should drink. Typical Chelsea fan behavior. Shush. Insult me all you want, but not Chelsea. Oh, sorry, there's something in here. Actually, I do need more resources since I piddled mine away trying to shoot. Oh no, maybe it's not in here yet. Oh. I almost want to unmod you for what you've just written. No time for a power squeeze, but it will explain the increased BPM. You're disgusting. Disgusting! Okay, box here. Great. Control center. All right. Slam. Leave CM alone. Yes, yes, poor CM.
How many paintings did they have this guy make?
Black void. Red, yellow, green circle, cityscape with blue-gray sky, black void, large variety of black spirals, brown shape with horns. Power squeeze. This bed seems to be a prison. Oh, nice.
A higher access card. Sorry, but I need this.
Thanks, person walking around. Okay. All right. We just got to be brave. Hi, Aquamarine. Do you mind if I ask what audio interface you use? It sounds so nice. Absolutely. I use, it's a Rode. No, not that. Ha! Just close the door. I'm done here. Thank you. It's a Rode Rodecaster Duo, I think is what it's called. Rodecaster Duo, and the thing that I like about it the most is that it has default like settings for the microphone that I use. It's a Shure SM7B. They have a default setting for it, which is great. Because then I just set it to the SM7B, because a lot of it, like the interface is really important, but then all the settings that you use are really important as well. Welcome in, Aquamarine. How's it going? Okay, a week from this Friday. A week from this Friday. So where's the calendar? Oh, no, wait. When was the memo written? Sorry. On the 14th. Okay, so the 14th, 22nd, 22/9/23. Oh, never mind. I maintain that seeing a movie together does not begin a relationship. What? Today's password is the date of our special unforgettable anniversary, plus brown shape with horns. Love you. 44 is right. Yeah, so I guess you're telling me you don't know when our anniversary is. Well, good luck with that. Today's password is the date of our special unforgettable anniversary, plus brown shape with horns. Love you. Password you sent didn't work. Black Void is 44, right? From the list of the Lane's paintings, I need to get in, or this is going to be a total waste of a Wednesday. 44 is right, yeah. So I guess you're telling me you don't know when our anniversary is. Well, good luck with that. Today's password is the date, special unforgettable anniversary, plus brown shape with horns. Love you. Okay. Okay. Date of our special... Okay. Date of our special... Okay, so 9... So it would be... hang on. The road stuff is spanny. True. I'm not gonna lie. The mixer that I have costs like $500. $500. This microphone costs like $500. The microphone arm costs like 22nd. Okay. September 22nd. The microphone arm costs like $100. This shit was expensive. For sure. Not that one. Brown shape with horns is 25. 22/09. 25.
There.
Okay. All right.
Lifted. You are now safe to resume working.
I don't know about all that, Chief.
Estevez, come in. Facility. Sub-level 1. You copy?
No. Turn back. Area is extremely hostile. Fucking radios.
Sub-level 1, he said? 500 before or after taxes? Before. Before, yeah, New York State tax. Yummy. Very, very yummy. She's high. Okay, just come for me. Just come. Come right now. Hey! Hey, whoa! I might put on the ammo thingy. What? Not the ammo thingy. What's it? The one with the unlimited, fuck. The unlimited stupid, the ammo, unlimited ammo. No, light bulbs.
Possible avenue for further research. When we think of art successfully affecting reality, we always think of Alan Wake and his writing. This could be due to recency bias or simply the amount of recorded evidence skewing our opinion. But also, I wonder if writing's very nature is an advantage. Text can describe events in such explicit detail. The story gives the shadow a, how you say, a blueprint, a map of what to make real. But not all art is like this. Music, sculpture, dance, cuisine, in our case, a painting. When the source material is open to interpretation, how will the shadow choose to interpret it? I think Diana will find the question very interesting. Most likely, she already has an answer. That's why I love her.
I'm gonna do it, chat. I'm gonna do it. I'm sorry. It has to be this way. I don't want to be out here fighting for my life, concerned about whether or not I have enough, yummy. If anyone's upset, argue with the wall. I don't care. I don't even need to be searching these, but I will. We'll search them, and then we'll pretend like I never turned it on, all right? Look, she's still searching. She's still exploring. All right, now what is actually my goal? Get the key card, locate your team. Oh, locate my team on sub-level 1. Yeah, okay, sub-level 1. Just found out this is even possible. I think, now don't take my word for it. I think that might be something new. I don't remember that being an option in the base game because frankly, I probably would have turned that bitch on. Where? Right now. Up. Okay. But you still need to reload and all that stuff, you know? So it's not like it's auto... Like... You still gotta do that. Hey! Okay. Oh my god! Don't be crazy. It was added as part of the anniversary update this week. Okay, well, there you go. I was like, I'm sure if I could have done this the first time around, I would have. Oh. Okay. Ah! Okay. What the fuck is that even? It's a piece of the place. Rudolph Lane, 2010. Lane was inadvertently involved in AWE 35, also resided in Cauldron Lake Lodge, where he lived under the care of Dr. Emil Hart. Lane was seriously injured during the AWE. He received medical care in Seattle for 2 months, during which time he was questioned and cleared by FBC staff. After the Cauldron Lake Lodge was seized and closed by the FBC, Lane moved to Watery, Washington, where he currently resides. Recent surveillance confirms he has no known personal relationship or affiliation with paranatural groups. As requested, the observation team has confirmed that Lane continues to paint as of the date of the report. Welcome on in, Java. Hey, Michael. Thank you. Lovely. For shame. No. No. Argue with the wall, not me. Is there nothing else in here? That felt like a big old enemy to take down. It's a shame I didn't hit the special point. A big ol' enemy to take down for just the one piece of information. No? Alright. Now, sorry, where is... Yeah, right opposite me. Right opposite me. Okay, anyone in here? No? No. Maybe people just escaped from here. I think that's it. All right. Sub-level 1, sub-level 1.
My team was on sub-level 1 and knew they were in danger.
Whee. Sorry. Also, the one thing I will say, whilst I'm not distracted, well, one, obviously, thank you for the follows, welcome and lovelies. That's not what I was going to say. Two, when we're talking about audio stuff, I feel like I try and say this each time we talk about this stuff. You don't need nice equipment to start streaming, okay? So don't like, if there's anyone that goes, curses, I can't stream if I don't have like the nicest tech, the nicest microphone, the nicest whatever. That's a load of rubbish, okay? You don't feel like you need to get the expensive stuff and all that, you know.
The Marmonts turned innocent people into tools using the FBC's authority. They thought they were untouchable out here, hidden away in the woods. No. Actions have consequences. And I'm the consequences.
I'm glad she's brave. One of us needs to be. Honestly, give me a team. Thank you.
Sub-level 1.
What a bunch of bullshit.
You fucking bastard.
I'm bummed out.
Marmont killed my team. He was taken by the shadow. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Get that gun while I'm up here.
What? Oh, yeah. Actually, we're gonna go to the save room first. Don't be crazy. My favorite place to hang out. Also, I don't know why we have to manual save each time. We have to. Because I can't risk the game crashing and then having to redo all that. Having to actually, because I can't stream because I broke my computer. No, what happened? How did you break it? Thank you for the hydrate. Job having 3-digit heart rate for an extended period is actually not good. I'm telling you guys, if we were playing Silent Hill, it would be like this the whole time. Okay, so it's like, I think just a straight shot-ish from here. Painting assholes who I can't figure out how to kill. Okay, door open, but I can't actually open the door. What do you want from me, Mom? What do you want from me? What do you want from me?
How do I get in the room with that gun? Can't open it from the side.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Just leave me alone. Okay. Power? Hey! 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 Okay, but like, yeah, they don't care about the light at all. They go, fuck your chicken strips. Okay, no. Is this just back to the safe room? I think so.
Can't open it from the side.
No, no, I've just gone in a loop. Dang it. Thought my motherboard was dishwasher safe. I'm sure it's exactly what you did. Like, you can't... Yeah, it doesn't even phase them. Because I'm about to send my ass back into the epic elevator. That's what I'm about to do. Okay. Nope. That seems unusually cruel. Do I even care about the stupid gun? No, I don't. You have unlimited ammo, but I don't think the gun, I don't think it kills them. Oops. Oh, maybe flashbang. Well, I only have enough of the... Oh, great. Do you care? Does that upset you? Are you upset? You don't seem overly bothered about it. All right. Well, that was fun whilst that lasted. Oh, well. The gun's just not for me, Chief. You care? Trust? Dang it. Fuck your chicken strips. What do they say? Can I use them? You absolutely may. Where was that from? That's from something. I didn't make that up. Be brave, bro. Hang on. I'm about to turn on the I don't die. Okay, okay. It was a vine. There you go. I think it was something that I heard from my sister and her friend. I think they used to.
Panels are blocking the door.
Yeah. So how do I move it, babes? The panel's blocking the door, but I don't see a way to move the panel. I would assume... Okay, safe. I'm safe. How can I move the panel? I did it before I moved the panel. How did I move the panel? From the power, maybe? The power thingy? Okay, where? I think it's over here, right? Yeah, so that's there. Enter in here. I can't open that door. That's still...
Can't open it from the side.
Yeah, oh, it doesn't open from that side. Okay. That's just where the power block was. For Jules key card went missing. Level 3 card in my office. Been grinding. Yeah, not that. Hey, Javier, welcome. Where am I from? I'm from London. Xavier. Am I pronouncing that correct? I'm having such a mind... I don't know why. I'm having such a mindfuck right now. Is that how you pronounce it? Okay, but I think to do that, I would need to then, like... Okay, go over here, go over here. You're such a rat bastard! Just take it off? I can't... It won't even let me take it off. Luckily, they don't do that much damage. It won't let me take the power block off. It won't let me touch... It won't let me use the switch. You're from Mexico! Welcome in from Mexico! What else? What else could I do? How do I move them? And I wasted a flare now, which hopefully I won't need. Because I have the bigger one. I mean, I've got the unlimited. How do I move this? How do I move this? How do I move it? How do I move it? You defo moved them before. But I'm trying to think. I feel like all I did in this room was stuff with this power bank. Because you definitely can't manually move them. It is for sure not letting me interact with either of those things. So I can't do that. I mean, I can maybe go back in that room. You gotta love the maze setup. Back through. No, isn't this just the safe room? No. And then here, and then here. And then like this, and then like this.
Yeah, that name is not very scientific. I mean, who came up with that?
This button. Alright. So I gotta go out, and then like kind of straight-ish, I think. Oh. Wait. Do that again?
Fly back to New York. Espèce de crétin, prétentieux. The jackass thinks he's a fucking rock star. And he made fun of the name. Oh, the shadow. The shadow is good. It's evocative. Jealous, spoiled little child. And I will make it so everyone can see this. I will make it so no one even remembers his name. Tous ces imbéciles là, hein? They all think I am a pencil pusher. They think I do not have the mind for such work. Eh bien, ils verront. Ils verront!
Ils verront.
I will take what they think is possible. But I will break it.
Cool. Yes, you can stand in front of the projector. Hello. Yeah, it's a shame we don't have any fluent French speakers. I speak some French. Not a whole lot. The 3-note music started to get on my nerves. I seem to have a habit of getting stuck in areas. Just run! That seemed to loop music like this. For anyone that I told the story last stream of how just close the door. Luigi's Mansion 3, I got stuck in a section where it loops over and over like that again. With the music. Got the firing mechanism working. It's throwing the test projectiles a good distance. Turned out pretty nicely. The fittings between the grenade launcher and custom components are a bit loose. No proper lathe here, but at least it works. Now I need some actual black rock for the tests. I know there are some on sub-level 5, but the acting inventory supervisor doesn't get to access that floor. Okay, so maybe the gun in here isn't just like an ordinary gun. Maybe it's a gun that helps me with the painting people. Maybe. Okay, we need a passcode. Where's Mikey? That's right. That's right. Although they didn't say putain, so they can't actually be French, can they? Confirmed, it's all a lie. Haha! This is not just your ordinary gun.
Okay.
Oh.
This should get me down to sub-level 5. And this should get me past any other problems.
Trial and error. Charge the Black Rock launcher by holding down R2. Charge shots go further and deal more damage on impact. Okay.
There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment. The contrived overlap rebounded on itself, compressing, compounding, reflecting and refracting. An urban legend and a murder in constant imbalance, cause and effect hopelessly entangled. Arranged wrong, the dream logic flawed. The feedback loop doubled and redoubled, out of control. The pressure kept building, looking for a release.
If the painters ever learn how doorknobs work, we're fucked. True, true. That is going to be really unfortunate if the, like, incorporeal paint people now all of a sudden can do that. Okay, wait, not that, not that. So, we really don't have a code laying around for this? I don't even think there was a hint of a code, is there? Oh, no, there is. Sorry. You guys, I don't know if you can see it because my camera is covering it. Here, let me hide my camera for a second. It's pretty dark. There's a post-it note with a cat on the side of that has the number on it. So there you go. It is 021219. Pi Day that we read. Hello, gentle reminder that nut allergies is a serious health issue. Attention all staff, there's a significant amount of Black Rock missing from sub-level 5. Expect there is a misunderstanding. Someone's taking it to another floor by mistake. If you did this, respond to this message and we'll fix the problem. Black Rock is a precious material. We only have so much of it with the oldest house being closed. I think this is probably the newest one. Reassignment. Hello, Carla. I've decided to reassign you from the Project Rhamnus to inventory management. Oh. Your title will be changed from senior researcher to acting inventory supervisor, effective immediately. You may find this change sudden, but I have no doubt someone with a nut allergy like yourself will prefer to work alone in the inventory booth than out in the open where any dangerous pies may be waiting to hurt you. Perhaps some hard work will keep you from making any more unfounded HR complaints. Regards, Jules Marmont. That's so... fun. Okay, again, because I think it's like safe to pause here for a bit. I don't think I'm in immediate danger. It's stuff like this that I love, because one can easily say, like, it's a lot of reading in the game, right? Like, and I think the joy from the, and I'm like kind of breezing through some of the material, but I'm trying to stop and read some of this stuff. But the enjoyment is when you get like pause and get to read some of this stuff, because like, it's such a good piece of storytelling. We've seen the Pi Day emails a bunch, and so to now see this email come through, it tells you more. It's like a nice little like wrap up to that story, but then it tells you a lot about Jules. It's great. I like these moments, but yeah. So I leave my password, yeah, next to my desk, exactly, in case someone needs them for the emergency. Well, you can see now she's scorned. That's probably why she's done it. Tony, welcome in. I bounced so hard off of Alan Wake 2. Alan's ceaseless yapping was just too much. Speaking of, yeah, was sad was I adored the first game. You know what's so funny? And I'll like just say, as I'm paused, I'll just say this all. In fact, I'll powder my face as I do it. So we're dual tasking here. Okay, first Alan Wake gameplay loop, I hated it. I was so annoyed. I felt like it was like super stale, but the story was really interesting, and I was like, okay, the story's like pulling me along, like I want to know what's happening, blah blah blah. And then Alan Wake 2 comes out. It's a lot. It's like out there. There's a lot, like you said, a lot of talking, but the art styleness of me like kept me in, and the gameplay loop I felt like was fine. It was like serviceable. They like very clearly modernized the gameplay loop from the original game. I think it came out like what, 2010 or something like that. the gameplay was like kind of meh. It's one of those things where it's interesting. I was about to say like I would almost want to just watch this as a film, but it doesn't quite work as a film. But it's not quite like fun for the sake of like a video game. I don't know. It's fascinating, but I completely get where this game doesn't click with everyone, and I go like back and forth with it a bit. I'm kind of annoyed that the DLC, that there's no kind of like story recap or something, you know? I think I'm ready to go to sub-level 5, they said, right? Oh, what's a game? I'm stupid. What's a gameplay loop? That's not stupid. You're not stupid. Gameplay loop is basically hang on. Does this work on them? Because I have infinite ammo, so I can just blow my load here, to be fair. I cheated. That may have done absolutely nothing. Can I try that again? Are you still here? Is there anyone still here? Okay.
Finally! Something works on these bastards.
Nice. I should have infinite ammo for this. If I don't, I'm gonna be pissed. Sorry, gameplay loop. It's like the actual hands on keyboard, like the actions that you're taking in the game. It's like the gameplay loop here is the gunplay. Like that would be like to use the torch to access the thing to da-da-da-da-da. Make sure to aim for blowing your load. Got it, Chief.
The shadow had changed Jules Marmont into a hostile, paranatural entity. That made everything simpler. No arrest, no paperwork. I could put him down like the monster he was.
Error. Please hold.
This isn't the floor I wanted.
Hold. Please hold.
Fucking elevator.
Please hold.
Wait. Is that a paint thinner gun? Actually.
The Marmonts were holding a painter here. Rudolph Lane. Does that ring a bell?
The shame of a man.
I think you are, or were.
Well, this makes sense because we've seen Marmont.
A self-portrait. Make them see.
Look, I might be able to help you. But I need information, cooperation.
No brush. Just himself.
Okay.
Rudolph Lane was dying. Both murderer and victim. Red hues ran down his hands. Was it scarlet or cadmium? Too vivid to be maroon. Names don't matter, he decided. Color was pure. Inspiring. For the first time in years, he wanted to paint. A self-portrait. To say goodbye. No. To make them remember. To make them see what they did. He slapped his hands against the wall to steady himself. He began from there. No brush, just himself. The strokes were crude, violent. The pain, misery, and hate he'd endured there. The fire in his eyes and hands and bones all spread into the shape of a man. It was quick. Natural. Like a heart attack. He slumped down to the floor, smiling at the anger he left smeared across the wall.
Yeah. And then you asked who are we playing as in the DLC? We're playing as the FBC character Estevez. I think her surname is Estevez. She was in the first game. She's the partner to Sam Lake's character, whose name I'm forgetting. Hey, Fefs, thanks for like a hi, lovely. Seems like you need higher FPS. Hey, Oz, thanks, yeah. Floor 4, they said, right? Shifting geometry bullshit, great. Okay. Abducted to right. Yeah, okay. I'm resisting calling her. Wait, who is Amelia? Should I know? Research archives. Nothing there. Where's my comfort thermos, please? Okay. If we run, we don't give ourselves time to get scared. That's the plan, chat. Shelter! Okay, so I'm 2 hours and 17 minutes into this. So I assume for like ordinary people, I'm like an hour and a half into it. I guess I would assume I'm at the halfway mark for the DLC. If it's 2 to 2.5 hours, I don't know. Okay. Cool. Well, it's a good thing I've got infinite whatever. What building's this? I missed at the start. A government building. Yes, this is the government building known as the Lake House. When you first enter the game for Alan Wake, you kind of like see where it is. It's like hinted at where it is. Like right towards the beginning near the lake. Yeah. I'd say you're 3/4 into the DLC. Have you played it, Theo? Have you seen someone play it? Yeah, fantastic loot box. That's a drawback to when you turn one on, it disables the thermoses. Wait, what are you talking about? Kadobi, that's not true. That's not true. Is it true? I don't know. That's where I came from. Okay. Yeah, it's a little buggy, just a little bit buggy. So I would recommend, if you have it, I would save a lot. I feel like that might be helpful.
Come on.
Navigate the archives. You completed it yesterday. Okay, all right, all right. Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, we talked about that. Oh, okay. Okay. If I run, I can't be scared.
Keep an eye out for more of these.
Okay, if I run. Okay, we save the big guns for the painting. The big guns for the painting. Normal gun for normal enemies. Big gun paintings. There's a locker in a locker. Now imagine if there was double loot in there. If there was double loot, we'd have something to talk about. Okay, okay, okay. Painting people, painting. Yeah, you're nasty. You're such a nasty bitch. I knew you were that. Okay, joke's on you. Joke's on you. I have infinite ammo. I hope I have infinite ammo for this. If I don't, I'm going to be really annoyed with myself. Okay. Aha, aha, aha. All of you together. All of you together. Comedians. You think you're fucking funny. Funny, funny.
Diana sat in her office. A weak desk light kept the darkness around her at bay. The silence of the archive suited her. She scowled at a series of graphs when the room turned red. Alarms blared. Breach detected. Then the walls of the archives rumbled. A tremor in the bones of the facility. One by one, the red lights went dark as a wave of nothing poured in from all sides. Diana stood, but there was nowhere to run. The sheer depth of the darkness terrified her. She realized they had done this. Her and Jules. Their ambition. Their hatred. Her desk lamp flickered. In the brief moment before it all went dark, she thought of Jules' smile.
I will say this. Now, Lord knows I'm not trying to jinx anything. But the game at least seems nice where if you're in the middle of like reading something, they're not going to have someone like yoink you from doing it. It seems that way at least. I don't know how certain that is. Thank you for the hydrate. Ragtag, welcome in. Thank you for like a hi. Yeah, if I run, I won't be scared. Because, okay, I just can't give myself time to, like, languish. Who said that? I can't give myself time to languish and think about it. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers. Not the moving paper. Okay, well... my special gun better actually have unlimited ammo or we're gonna have problems. Hey, repeatedly respawning. Welcome in, lovely. Puya's such a top lad. Puya's such a good egg. If you are not familiar with Puya, for anyone, if you're not familiar with Puya, if you're not following Puya, please give Puya a follow. He's great. I'm lucky that he got to hang out in New York for a bit so I could see him. How's it going? Welcome on in. Don't mind me, I'm just shitting myself terrified. Do it! Do it! Yeah, you're funny! You're all funny! Hey, hey! Okay, well that wasn't funny. Hey, 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 hey! Yeah, 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 yeah. Where was the other one? Yeah, ha, 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 ha. Okay. Okay. Cordy, you missed it. There's a French person in this game. And he was speaking some French. You would have loved it. He'll probably do it again. Comedians! They think they're all comedians. Okay. Painting, painting, painting. Mine a loop-de-swoop. Hang on. Hi! Yeah, 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 you're funny. I am like terrified that this thing doesn't give me unlimited ammo, and that's just going to be a bad time, Chief. We're going in a circle? Okay. Now painting person gonna come back? Was Frenchie a slay or a flop? He is the main villain. So it all depends on your perspective, you know? Literally, yeah, actually, literally a sleigh. When we think about it like that. Mom. Mom! Mom! Is this back where I came from?
September 13th, 2023. Notes regarding the concept of the tortured artist. A romanticized image of the sensitive artistic temperament, yes. But there may be truth in the cliche. It's no secret Rudolph Lane has been unhappy here for years. But the aggregate data shows his art's viability score trending upward over time. If Jules hadn't neglected to hold regular psychological exams, then we could have quantified the subject's emotional state, creating a sort of distress rating to compare against the art score. I'll make this a sub-goal of my study of Edward Booker. Once we set the variables and establish a control reading of his art and mental state, then we can begin inducing negative emotion. Limited food and water, perhaps. An increasingly tight living space. This is how Jules lost his subject, though. Need to be careful not to leave any sharp objects in Booker's cell.
Sorry, the radio going on at the same time. I assume it's a radio? Yes. Not a great choice. On the morning of Redacted, the musician held at the lake house for research purposes was discovered missing from her cell. Security footage of the cell from the night before was damaged by electrical interference and of undetermined nature. Redacted, known professionally as Redacted, has produced a song called 6 Deep Breaths during her time at the lake house that was considered very promising as research material by Dr. Marmont and Dr. Marmont. Redacted somehow used her song to orchestrate her escape. Efforts to find Redacted were brief, with any wider search considered an unacceptable risk to the lake house's mandate of confidentiality. An investigation is currently going whether any staff of the lake house were involved in the disappearance of Redacted. An investigation is currently ongoing as to whether the subject used the song they created as a redacted means of escape. All materials related to and work produced by Redacted will be stored in the archive for future reference. Online checks for public reappearance of Redacted are to be performed weekly. Known web addresses associated with Redacted in the past, known addresses with paratutilitaryan AWE activity Redacted. This houseofdreams.blogspot.com forward Redacted, Siren Society.I Redacted, Blessed Redacted. I know there's a reason to read the stuff here for sure, but like, what's the point in reading it if I can't even read it, chat, you know?
The lake house was underwater. The Marmont's ambitions had finally been realized. Jules had dangled the painting like a lure and hooked an ocean. Their machines couldn't hold it. A fault in the system. The water rushed in, filled it until it was ready to burst. All their successes and failures had led them here. The work had made them into monsters. But the lake house was still theirs. It always would be. They could feel an outsider trespassing in their labs. "I know you're here," they called out to the dark. They hunted floor by floor. They wouldn't let the intruders stop their progress. This was their home. Their beloved tomb beneath the waves.
Tomb beneath the waves. My camera's covering it again. But the password's right here. Live, laugh, love. They were like, okay, we made you guess some of them, but you bozos need to figure this out. Like, you need to move on. Letter from Darling Diana. I just received a letter from Darling about a request you made to bring in live subjects. What were you thinking? Do you know how that looks? What did he say? Was it approved? No, he refused. You know, protocol does not allow this sort of thing. And he says he will be making a trip to the lake house to check in on us soon. Like we're children. This is very bad for our reputation, Diana. Please, if you have an idea like this, come to me first. All right. Diana, considering the details on the new page we have found, we believe we need to abandon the research into Alan Wake's writings. We must not endanger our staff. Regards, Jewel Marmont, co-head of research. So I think the Dr. Darling must be a big character from Control, I think. Don't pretend like you're worried about them, Jules. You're just looking out for your own ass. The fact that the pages are detailing future events means that they are the correct method. We have to learn how to harness their power and dictate events to meet our goals, not Wakes's, whatever those may be. The ADTs are producing better and better results. We just need to keep doing the work. No, Diana. I'm looking at the page right now. Constant imbalance, out of control, a crack in the lake house. If we continue with this research, we will lose our facility. Perhaps more than that. What is the point in succeeding if we are dead? I am a head of research here, and I forbid you from proceeding. You can't forbid anything. You're not going to keep me from the most important work of my life. If you're too much of a coward to keep pushing ahead, then I'll finish what we set out to do here alone. We have plenty of ongoing lines of research. I suggest you pick one and leave Wake's writing to me. You always needed me more than I needed you. I mean, fucking hell. So for context, for anyone that's just joined in, they're married. Dr. Marmont and Diana and Jules are husband and wife. And Jules is like the big bad now. Official complaint from P. Greenberg to... No, sorry. Yeah, from P. Greenberg to J. Waterson. What? It says P. Greenberg to J. Waterson, but it's not. This is from Harry Kingston to Dr. Marmont. So, I don't know what's going on. Hello, Dr. Marmont. I received your formal complaint about Jules's behavior. You claim he is maliciously keeping research materials away from your team, but he says they have simply been misplaced. I understand you are frustrated, but I recommend giving his team a week or so to find the pages and return them to your team. If the issue persists at that point, then let's discuss your desire to escalate this issue. Does that sound agreeable? Okay, so this is Diana's office then, and these are her email correspondences. KD, the game is a mindfuck. Yes, it definitely is. Yeah, and there's her photos. Definitely her office. But again, and I don't know, maybe I'm just bozo. I feel like it would have been nice if they gave like a little bit of a recap or something, right? I don't know. I don't want to be here, dude. Okay, if I run, I can't get scared. I just run to the end. It's fine. Everything's fine. Great. Oh, I can still move. What? What? If I go here, it just makes me fade into nothingness, right? Yeah, it resets me. Okay. Did you ever finish Alan Wake 1? Yes, I did. Yeah, so both Alan Wake playthroughs are on my YouTube channel, but I'm going to warn you right now. I play Alan Wake 1 in like normal mode. Okay. And I got really frustrated with the gameplay loop. And towards the end, like the last, I don't know, maybe quarter of the videos, I drop it down to just like story. Because, I don't know, I felt like the balancing in that game was off. I don't think you're meant to go further back here. I think this is meant to be like a... I think we're meant to kind of go back to where we were. I think. I don't know. We'll see. I'm not noticing anything of interest out here. We're on story here. Just happy to be seeing it. Infant Anno is a banger too. Look, yo. I've said it once. I'll say it 15,000 times. Just completing the damn thing is achievement enough for me. There are plenty of Giga Chads who are who are playing this probably on hardcore, no death, no whatever. Yagali Pop is most certainly not one of them. Bye. Should I just leave? Bye. Well, actually, what is my objective anyway? Get the keycard, access the elevator, get to experiment site in sub-level 5. All right. Should we just try and go back to sub-level 5? Love that there are some new aids to help. Yeah, totally. Because a lot of the, like, the infinite ammo, because I think there's an option to, like, even set it so that I can't ever die. That's really nice because I bet there are a whole bunch of people, because the story's crazy.
Wish the elevator would stop moving.
There are probably a whole bunch of people that would love to experience like the story and the theming of it all, but they don't ordinarily play video games or what have you. So it's nice to have an option for them to go like, hey, you want to experience just the story? That's totally chill. Okay. I'm in and out barrier. Do you want anything? I want everything. So this is now opened up to where, because like we couldn't walk in a straight line before. Oh, is this a power? Oh, this may be a power thing. Okay, sorry, I missed that clearly. Great. Fuck that. You're funny. You're so funny.
Some big experiment tomorrow. I can't find the details anywhere. That bastard is hiding them. All those years, he steals credit for my ideas and my work, and now he's scared of being plagiarized? Oh, that is really fucking rich, Jules. Oh, and he's reportedly misplaced the manuscript pages I need for my work. Suddenly, the exact pages that I need to reference have just vanished. He is actively impeding critical bureau research. I mean, if he can do that, then what is stopping me from going down to that lab? And I don't know, just inverting the amplifiers or misaligning the receivers or both. It's the same thing in principle.
Ooh.
He booked the lab. Some big experiment tomorrow. I can't find the details anywhere. That bastard is hiding them. All those years, he steals credit for my ideas and my work, and now he's scared of being plagiarized? Oh, that is really fucking rich, Jules.
Are we in a loop now, I think?
Oh, and he's reportedly
Yeah, this is a loop now. I'm going to suggest most foul thing ever. Are you familiar with Donut Daddy?
Suddenly, the exact pages that I need to
I think a
reference
recreation of those TikToks will be the most pleasing to me.
Actively impeding
I'm sorry.
critical bureau research.
Clit.
This doesn't look like Lane's style.
I mean, if he can do that,
Different artist.
then what is stopping me from going down to that lab? And I don't know, just inverting the amplifiers or misaligning the receivers or both.
Mr. Spot, I think, is a character.
The same thing in principle.
Someone else's drawings for sure.
He booked the lab. Some big experiment tomorrow. I can't find the details anywhere.
A light switch cord.
Bastard is hiding them. All those years, he steals credit for my ideas and my work, and now he's scared of being plagiarized? Oh, that is really fucking rich, Jules. Oh, and he's reportedly misplaced the manuscript pages I
Quick
need for
lesson
my
on light
work.
switch cords.
Suddenly,
If you find
the
one,
exact
pull
pages
it
that I
3
need to
times.
reference have just vanished. He is actively impeding critical bureau research.
Oh, wait. Okay.
The Ocean View Motel is a dimensional intersection. The doors from the lobby can lead anywhere. But I didn't end up in the lobby this time, which was definitely unusual.
I feel like this has to be a reference to Control. I don't think this is from the first game. Or the second one. Panopticon.
Panopticon is a headquarters. Yeah.
Hey Nero, welcome in.
The sun is shining, birds are calling. I feel dirt beneath my feet, a breeze, everything smells like green. Sun on my face, birds are flying past.
Damn. This is supposed to mean something to me. I've not played Control. If you're just joining in, I've not played Control, so I don't know. But this has to be Control stuff.
I'm Agent Kieran Estevez, Federal Bureau of Control. Identify yourself.
It's quiet.
Who are you?
It's been a long time since I've seen anyone.
This is an FBC containment unit. Why is the Bureau detaining you?
I'm where I belong.
Everyone I meet here is either a painting or a paracriminal.
There's a sign over there for the Panopticon. The Panopticon's only in New York, in HQ. Is this the oldest house?
I think that's where I am.
So you are inside the oldest house.
Is anyone else alive?
I can't.
It's a waste of time.
Hey, this is important. FBC headquarters went dark 4 years ago. What exactly happened in there?
We were attacked. No, no, not again. Not yet. No, 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 no.
Hey, stay with me. Stay with me.
Okay.
What attacked the oldest house? I need to know.
Something's changing. Outside. Can you feel it? I can hear it. It's getting worse. You can't stay, can you?
Hold on. I need to know if I can...
Tell Jesse I tried. I really did.
Jesse, I know, is the protagonist in Control.
He booked the lab. Some big experiment tomorrow. I can't find the details anywhere. That bastard is...
Okay, pausing it just because I don't want to talk over here for a second. Hey, Skyline, welcome in. Hey, Vessi, welcome in. I did not play Control, but I am assuming that this is then meant to be teasing a sequel to Control, or this answers questions from Control. I'm not too sure. Also, that the character model then... it like looked like it was, you know, like when you get the kind of vibe that that's modeled after someone famous, but I don't recognize the face. Yeah, Control reference. Vessi goes, this is a teaser for Control 2. Yeah, Cardi goes, I think it's teasing Control 2. Interesting.
Hiding them.
All right.
All those years, he steals credit.
Bye. Hey, Robin, thanks for the like a hi, lovely. Okay. They did announce Control sequels in the works. When did they do that?
The color was pure. The fire made them see.
Oh, Jesus. 1, 2, 3.
Sublevel 5.
New game, yeah, this is DLC. Goals, shut down the experiment. This is DLC for Alan Wake 2 that released yesterday. Threshold experiment. I hate horror games, and so I avoid playing them. This is as close as we'll get.
The Marmonts had opened the door into Cauldron Lake's threshold. It was forced, it was unstable. Shutting the experiment down was the only option.
Oh no! So that's Marmont. Jules, rather. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. Way to go. I mean, it's sad to hear that she's obviously been succumbed or whatever. Wow. Jesus. Black Rock, I assume.
Typical fucking Mormons.
Oh shit, alright. Hey, whoa. Oh, I don't even need to. Okay, I'm an idiot. Hey, can we just relax? No. No, shit. That was my fault. I forgot where the heal was. That was my bad. Well, that sucks. Hey, whoa. Hey, girl, I didn't realize they were gonna make me spawn me right in front of you like that. Hey, whoa. So I need to...
The threshold's about to fracture.
Okay. Reload. She's up there. You gonna come back down or... Okay. Great. Love that for me. Okay. Are we... Can I even... Can I...
Like I needed more problems.
Oh, shit. Whomst. More problems? Okay, alright. Oh, no. Calm down. Hey. Just stay with me. Okay, I'm an idiot. Aim. Hello?
Why did I think that would work? Are we over? No. I'm sorry. Heal. It's okay. Yeah, just take an eternity to heal. That's actually great. Am I being stupid? Isn't it R2? Yeah, I have to aim first. That's what. I forgot I had to aim first. Girl. No, hang on. This gun? Okay. Just wait. This is what the professionals call making a dog's dinner out of things. It's alright. No worries. Can we run? Can we stay running? Can I even? Okay. Do I even need to loot that? Probably not. Okay.
Okay, relax. Hey, 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 hey. Okay.
Why did you idiots think this was a good idea?
No ammo. What? Oh, okay, okay. I was like, hang on a minute, Mom. Pathetic. I did that pathetically, dude. I was panicked. You don't understand. Just get me the hell out of here.
I know what the Marmonts did to you, to Rudolph Lane. I will do whatever I can to make sure this kind of thing doesn't happen again.
The putrid weight he could never wash away.
The Marmonts are dead. I don't know if that's any sort of consolation, but it's done.
The pain, it was all over him.
The threshold is tearing itself apart. I need to shut this down. You are a paranatural entity. That's all there is to it.
Agent Estevez stood in the forest just outside of Bright Falls. She watched her team detain Alan Wake and Ilmo Costa, stuffing them into black SUVs. She realized this was the moment Wake had been writing in the vision she had seen. The story was coming true. She pushed the thought out of her head. It had been a good tip, a way to find Wake. Nothing more.
Alan Wake!
And that's Booker.
After the Threshold event collapsed, I was back at Cauldron Lake. But for a moment, I was somewhere else. I saw Alan Wake there. He was writing about me finding him in Bright Falls, in the woods. It was a good tip. I called the surviving members of my team, and I told them to meet me there. You know, these cases, they never get less ambiguous or easier. But this one, this was tough. Because protocol says entities like the Taken are monsters, threats. But the Marmonts were monsters way before the Shadow got to them. So at the end of the day, what's the difference?
Okay. I'm sorry. I did that so poorly. End of chapter. And I love that I saw Cordy goes, Java is first timing Bloodborne bosses, but she's letting this zombie hoe walk over her. Sacrilege. I know. That, Your Honor, please let the record show I am embarrassed. Charlie, thank you for the tier 1 40 months, you lovely. Okay, beautiful. I don't know how I feel about that, to be honest. Is this maybe hinting at that there's no Alan Wake 3, maybe? It's like kind of, I don't know, sounds a bit like it. Okay, in terms of like scare factor, I think base game Alan Wake 2 is scarier than this, which thank God, to be fair, I couldn't handle much more than the scariness that I had then. But I'm not sure how I feel about this, to be honest. Okay, so reminder, like I've not played Control, and so there might have been a lot of like this stuff that was that was like maybe references and stuff that I missed, but in a way, more than feeling like a DLC to Alan Wake 2, this just feels like a teaser for Control 2. This feels more like a very like big elaborate like promo for Control 2 than it does for Alan Wake. I don't know, maybe that's off base, but like story was like interesting enough, fine. I don't know. I feel like it kind of missed some of the things I liked about Alan Wake. I don't know. Cool, great visual look and feel. Also, sorry, sidebar. Sam, thank you for using your Prime here. 20 months, you lovely. And then Rogue Jelly with a gifted sub to Edward. Thank you, lovely. Thank you. And you've only bloody gone and kicked off the hype train. Yeah, I don't know. We've had a good run. We gave birth to the universe. The music here makes it sort of seem like this is the end of the Alan Wake story, which like, oh gosh, and it's a shame because I don't remember all the exact how Alan Wake ended, but I don't know, I feel like that would be maybe a shame if it's really the end. Horror train seemed appropriate. Thank you for that cursed gigantic emote. That's hilarious. The Tree Lake House was the friends we made along the way. Yeah, exactly. I don't know. I feel like I remember when we got to the end of Alan Wake 2, there was so much to chat over and like discuss, and I was like really wrapped up in it, and this seemed to kind of like not have much of that. I don't know. When I had Lake House DLC, I was hoping for some more beautiful outdoor environments. I honestly thought Lake House DLC, it was going to be about the lake house on Cauldron Lake. I was expecting it to be like picking up where Alan Wake 1 ended, or some more information about like that specific lake house, whereas this really did feel like a teaser, some kind of like cool teaser promo for Control instead of like something that's actually for Alan Wake. I'm like fairly underwhelmed, to be honest. Yeah, brutally honest, this was like a 5 out of 10 versus Alan Wake 2's 8.5 out of 10. Yeah, Alan Wake 2, and like I get that like Alan Wake 2 wasn't for everyone, and I found Alan Wake 2 like genuinely monumentally scary, but I pushed through being scared because it was so interesting. I was like, I have to know what happens. The visual art style look and feel was so cool, and there was like interesting story and things going along, interesting characters at play. There were definitely like some areas that maybe like overstayed their welcome, but this was just super kind of underwhelming. I don't know. I feel in a weird way. Okay, so the expansion, the deluxe expansion cost $10. I think on sale from $20. Don't quote me on that. So like $10 for this DLC, the other DLC, and I got like a couple other bits and bobs, like some cosmetics or something. Like $10 for that is fine. Like I'm not upset with the price point or anything. But it kind of, I don't know, like with the DLC, I kind of feel like I bought into like early promo of Control 2. I feel weird about it. Here we go. I don't know. I feel, You prefer Night Springs. Okay. I'm going to say it. Both Alan Wake 2's DLCs weren't that good. Night Springs is meant to be like a bit of like a tee-hee ha-ha, like a romp and a riot. You paid for a Control 2 ad, but that honestly, that's what it feels like to me. And I don't know if I'm just being like out of pocket and crazy or what have you, but it really feels like this was a precursor to Control 2. I don't know, it kind of feels like a bit like Control 2 promo. I don't know. I feel weird right now. However, Java did almost got whilst trying to heal. Dude, that last fight was pathetic. And by pathetic, I mean me. I did that last fight pathetically. You'd think I've never held a controller before. I got scared and panicked. 2, I had not had to heal during playing the base game. So when it came time to like actually remember how to heal, I hadn't healed. It was a mess. I did that so messy. I hand to heart, I apologize, everyone. I'd be bummed if I paid for it. There was some cool stuff, but yeah, and it's kind of like, okay, a lot of work, and I've not said this yet, but if this is anyone's first time ending a game with me, welcome in. I never skip through credits. A lot of great people work on video games. I want to let their names show on the screen, all that stuff. So it's like, okay, a lot of hard work went into the DLC, and it's like beautiful and all that stuff. Like, I love the art style of it. So in that sense, like, okay, do I mind like paying and all that stuff? Like, no, of course not. Like, stuff costs money, it's fine. But I don't know, there's something about I don't know why I'm like hung up on the fact that it does feel a bit like paying for an advert. And it's maybe I would feel really differently if I'd played Control before this, and had like a attachment to it or something. I'm not sure. I don't know. Hey, thank you for the hydrate, homie. It's a little demo. It kind of feels like a Control 2 demo. They're gonna make TV shows, right? Are they? I wouldn't be surprised if they are. They might be, yeah. Hey, Corby asked, thank you for the 50 NOK super chat, lovely. Did you have a harrowing Bloodborne experience? Yes, I did. Wait, you mean in this game or when I was playing Bloodborne? Thank you so much for the super chat, you angel. Is that... It's krona, right? Norwegian krona, 50 Norwegian krona. I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, I apologize. But I think that's what NOK is. Thank you, lovely. Kind of glad I didn't play this, yeah. So Sekiro, I think we're gonna do Sekiro, yeah. The guy in the painting was a cool idea, really cool idea. And I do like that, in a way, I like that the guy in the painting isn't the big bad. The interplay, like between the doctors and whatnot, I think was really interesting. And I do also think there's something thematically really interesting about the fact that the wife kills the husband and it's not us that kills the husband. And like the point of the game, to be fair, and like the same with Alan, I feel this way about both Alan Wake 1 and Alan Wake 2. The point of the game isn't really the combat. I feel like the gameplay loop of it like just services the story that they're telling. So yeah, I wasn't like, the last fight was fine. It was never about like some big something, but yeah, I don't know. Like there was like a really cool look to it, but it felt underutilized. It's Control on my to-do list. So this is the thing. There was part of me that was like, okay, let's play the Lake House DLC. Let's see like vibe check for chat. Are you guys enjoying it? Are you guys wanting more of it? And then I was like, okay, maybe I'll play then the Night Springs DLC tomorrow because I've not played that yet. And then maybe I'll play Control on like Friday, and play that on Friday and on the weekend. But after playing this, I don't know how fussed I am to play the Night Springs DLC and Control, to be honest. But I feel like Control, if I don't play it on Friday, I think Control would be on my eventual to-do list. Like I would eventually want to play it, but it seems right now that more people are interested in watching Sekiro than Control. Yeah, I don't know, Chish. Good question, huh? Someone that enjoys the Remedyverse a lot, any content from that world that connects Control and Alan Wake together, you like it. And also answering questions like what happened to the characters in the first game, i.e. Rudolph Lane. The first game, is Rudolph Lane a character in Control, Edward? Is that what you're saying? Hey, Weird Smith, welcome in. Oh, Diablo's DLC, didn't see that. Remnant 2 has great DLC. Oh, No Man's Sky got DLC. Starfield, how is Starfield's DLC expansion, Weird Smith? Or Wordsmith, rather. Hi, welcome in, lovely. Don't worry, Java, no shush, Caxter. No Alien Isolation 2. Sekiro, yes, please. Yeah, see, I think we're going to start with Sekiro instead. But I will let the record show, I will definitely play Control at some point. Apparently, there's going to be a Control 2, which would be fun to play. So I'll definitely want to play Control 1, but I think we'll probably hold off on doing Control 1. Control plays, yeah, wildly different to Alan Wake games. Totally separate gameplay experience, but Sekiro, Pog, yeah, I know. I think that's the thing. I think that's what we're going to do. Your vote's for Control. Okay, Alec has a vote for Control. Ideally all the games, but time is so limited. I mean, I'm definitely going to play them both. I just don't know when. Silent Hill 2 is a challenge run, see how far you get. No. Bro, you saw my heart rate playing this. Silent Hill 2 is way scarier than that. Donata, thank you guys. I think the thing, okay. How do I say this? How do I say this? I obviously don't have any connection. I've never played Control. No, sorry, I'm trying to think of the words I want to say. Not even from like a censorship thing. I actually just don't know how to formulate the thought. Okay, Alan Wake 2, no, sorry. Alan Wake 1 as a story exists entirely on its own. Alan Wake 2 comes in. Between Alan Wake 1 and Alan Wake 2 is Control. Alan Wake 2 comes. It feels like there are little like nods to Control, but nothing like crazy in your face. But then this game feels like it has almost nothing in relation to Alan Wake 1, except for the fact that we've got Alan Wake's pages that are being written. Otherwise, it's not really related to Alan Wake 2. Oh, gosh. It's not really related to Alan Wake at all. Yeah, there you go. Eric Aubrun. Yeah, voice Alan and Dr. Darling. So Dr. Darling has to be like a big character in Control. It's got to be. Fire up Sekiro. Let's get a character created. No, not now. Remedy really wants, yeah, an interconnected Remedy universe. They don't care how they manage it. Okay, that. But I think the thing that kind of annoys me about it is that, you know what? It's like the Marvelness of it all, if that makes sense. Where like there was a period like bleh, Marvel universes at first, it was like, okay, you could watch Avengers 1, 2, 3 and whatever, and at first it was a standalone, and then the other Avengers films would give like a little nod. Oh, thank you to everyone who helped us by playing the game. That's so cute. I like that. Then it gave like another little nod to some of the other Marvel films within the Avengers film, but you didn't need to have watched the other Marvel films necessarily to understand that. But now all this shit's like crazy interconnected and you can't enjoy one thing without the other or whatever. And this felt like, I don't know, I feel guilty talking about the game right now, like the DLC right now, because I feel like I'm really doing the DLC a disservice because I have not played Control. And I feel like people's review of the DLC, those of you that have played Control and are fans of Control, like have a totally different outlook on this DLC. But in my mind, I'm kind of like, okay, if you have Alan Wake 1 and Alan Wake 2 and a DLC for Alan Wake 2, I shouldn't necessarily have to have played then Control to really appreciate the DLC for Alan Wake 2, which is its own little, it's its own separate franchise, right? Or whatever. I'm struggling to, I don't know, this is a weird one, but not like a weird one in the sense of like, ooh, when I finished the first game, I was like really pondering it and chewing on things. This is like, I don't know how I feel. I don't love it. Your impression is just as valid. You're so lovely. Thank you. They had to design the game with people that never played the first game in mind as well. Yeah, and it's like, to be honest, I don't know how you play Alan Wake. If anyone played Alan Wake 2 without having played Alan Wake 1, I would love to hear your thoughts. Were you able to follow along? Did you enjoy it? Yeah, I don't know. You played Control and Platinumed it, and to be honest, this DLC made no sense to me. Oh, well, that's interesting. Okay. Interesting. All right. Because, like, this guy, Lane, is he a character in Control? It felt like very untethered from everything. I tried 3 hours playing Control. Yeah, not optimized for modern day PC though. There are screen tears. Oh, black shadows everywhere. That sucks. And you have a 4090. Were you playing it windowed or full screen, JP? Out of curiosity, if you remember, because sometimes I have massive issues playing games full screen. I have to play them windowed. Rudolph Lane? Rudolph Lane was in Alan Wake 1 as a painter? Dude, I don't even remember that. That's embarrassing then. Is he in like the... Is he in the... You know that the house where the musicians are? I forget what it's called. The Institute House thing run by the guy. The guy in the place with the people. You know what I'm talking about. Is he there maybe? Oh, you were playing full screen. Yeah. I don't know why. I honestly, I'm not tech savvy enough to explain why, but so many games, like the Elden Ring DLC when it came out, screen tearing like crazy when I play it full screen. Same actually with base game Elden Ring, but the DLC was worse. So I have to play everything borderless Windows. I'm hoping that I played this borderless Windows windowed, because if I didn't, then there's probably screen tears all up this shit. Have I played Returnal? No, Returnal's, it was like a launch title for the PS5, right? It's the roguelike, the sci-fi roguelike game. It seems wrong to me to stick the Alan Wake title on something that has no townsy folksy charm. Yeah, it was. This was an interesting choice. This was an interesting choice for this. Also, and this is like way my bad. Chronologically, did this happen? Is this set prior to the start of Alan Wake 2? Or is it after the events of Alan Wake 2? Does anyone know? Lane wasn't in Control. I meant in the first, yeah, Alan Wake 1. He was on the, yeah, he was in the Institute. Got it. Okay. Wow. How the hell did you remember that? Was I meant to remember that and I'm just like terrible? Yeah, it was a PS5 launch title. It's on Steam now. I've not played roguelikes. Hades would be the first roguelike I would play, I think. But it would be interesting to give it a go. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I don't know, chat. This is an interesting one. This is a weird one. I'm right now, and Lord knows things might change. I seem to change my whim very, very much now. I was hoping to enjoy this more than I did, to be honest. I don't know, I feel bad. I'm really bummed out. I don't know if I'm really chomping at the bit to play the Night Springs DLC, to be honest. So we might just start into Sakurai. Like maybe I played Night Springs DLC and then we just start Sakurai on Friday and we table Control. I'm not sure. I don't know. I have to think on it. But that was kind of a shame. Yeah, I don't know. You were unimpressed with that. Yeah. So this was a nod to Control. I've not played Control. So you take what I say with like the fattest like handful of salt. But I know Control is about the FBC and it's like more like sci-fi kind of like look and feel to it, which is exactly what the DLC was. This DLC was like all sci-fi look and feel to it. With like bureaucracy and lab tests gone wrong and whatever. So what this almost felt to me like, it honestly to me felt like a pilot program for what Control 2 will look like. It's like, hey, because Control I think came out in 2015, question mark, don't quote me on that. And so it obviously would have like an older look and feel to it. So this to me goes like, hey, you want to know what Control in 2025 is going to look like? It's going to have all these amazing graphics. And oh, sorry, 2019. Why did I think it was 2015? I don't know why I thought that. It's my bad. Control came out 2019. So it's not that old. But I guess it's like, hey, if you want to know what Control's going to look like, it's going to look like this and it's going to be beautiful and da-da-da-da-da. So I'm like stuck in my head. I'm like stuck on this like thought and feeling like this was just like an advert or a demo or a sneak peek or whatever you want to call it for Control 2, instead of being like a game about Alan Wake 2. That's kind of like where my head is stuck right now. Yeah, I've only ever heard amazing things about Control. Genuinely. Like, whether or not I play it this coming Friday, I will play it eventually at some point. I would assume before Control 2 comes out. I've changed my FPL team name. Yeah, exactly, Theo. There you go. Control looks like a decent game. Has good reviews on Steam. Though, ideally, I'd want you to play Nier. Not yet. Not Nier yet, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Night Springs is an amazing DLC. He's a fan of every previous Remedy game. Quantum Break, Max Payne. The vibes were there. You appreciate it as a fan. Okay. She might be onto something, lol. I really, truly, and like, I will hand to God. I will be the first one to admit when I'm wrong about something. But this really felt like you're just teasing Control 2. I don't know. I feel like it didn't. I don't know. It feels like it didn't honor like Alan Wake 2 fan. I don't know. I can't figure it out. Your Honor, I'm not sure. But this has been. I'll say this much. When I boosted up the DLC, I didn't know what to expect. And it certainly wasn't this. And I'll also say this much as well. Even though I'm clearly not crazy fond of the DLC, because I'm not crazy fond of the story, the game is beautiful. I love that Remedy is in the mix. I love living in a world where we have more game developers than less, right? I don't want the same, like, more than monopoly, duopoly, triopoly, whatever the hell it's called, of game dev studios. I want more studios. The thing that I also love about Remedy, that was the case for Alan Wake 1, Alan Wake 2 in particular, is that they really swing for fences. They have like a very clear POV. I love that they don't deliver the same kind of like look and feel for games. I love the art direction. I love the art style. I'm totally excited to see what more they come out with. This DLC, I think for me, was just like a miss. And it would be so fascinating to see if like maybe having played Control would change my opinion on this. Or like, let's say if the DLC had come out and they hadn't already announced that they were going to do a Control 2, and this was like their way of kind of like confirming that there was going to be a Control 2, like that would be cool. A lot of stuff here like didn't hit the mark for me, but like, you know, I would not want to live in a world where Remedy doesn't exist. You know what I mean? So that's important. Final thought. So what am I playing next? Yeah, so it's the schedule and the plan originally was to play the Lake House today. I knew it was going to be something I could finish in one stream. To play Night Springs tomorrow, the Alan Wake 2 DLC Night Springs, to play that tomorrow. And then on Friday and for the weekend to play Control and to start Control. Because on the 31st of October, we have Dragon Age Veilguard coming out. I want to play Dragon Age Veilguard. And Control felt like something that would fit well between now and when Veilguard comes out. With the idea then that after like maybe a week of Veilguard being out, that I would then start Sekiro, and we'll play Veilguard and Sekiro next to one another. After playing this DLC, I'm not so sure. I'm like chomping at the bit right now to jump into the Night Springs DLC and to jump into Control. So what we may do instead is just start Sekiro early. And so we play Sekiro starting like from now up until when Veilguard comes out. We'll take a bit of a pause when Veilguard comes out, to just a pause of Sekiro and play Veilguard like straight for a week and then pick Sekiro back up. I may do that. I don't know. It's going to be one of those two plans. So then from here on out, we're playing Veilguard and Sekiro. I think the only other next game that comes out that I have my eye on for sure is the Indiana Jones game. That's going to be a real hit or miss, dude. That comes out in December though, so we have some time. We can add in more games. We'll see. I also don't know how long Sakuro's going to take me to play. CM goes, there's a slim possibility I get close to finishing Sakura before Dragon Age. I'll say this much though, forever and always, if you guys have thoughts and feelings and opinions about games that you'd like me to play, if you're in the Discord, there's a suggestion box channel. Write it in the suggestions box channel. If you're not in the Discord, get your ass over to the Discord. Would love to have you guys there. I love taking suggestions and recommendations from everyone. I'm pretty sure Alan Wake was a suggestion from people to play, even though I knew Alan Wake 2 was coming out. Some of my favorite games are the games that people suggested to me. I wouldn't have ever played Elden Ring if someone didn't say like, hey, someone very close to me was like, hey, you need to play this. Same goes for like Final Fantasy 16. That's been one of my favorite games. So like for sure, let me know things that you want to see in the channel. Yeah, I can't wait for Veilguard. Oh great, Sakuro's God tier. Veilguard will be my first Dragon Age game. I've never played Dragon Age, but I got hooked on that kind of vibe from Baldur's Gate. I played Baldur's Gate. What game was Java playing when it made a heart rate go to 156? It would have had to have been Alan Wake 2, right? Yeah, never played Dragon Age game before. Yeah, never. God, I hope they don't fuck up the Indiana Jones game. This is hard agree with you. Indiana Jones is like a film from my childhood. It was like a film that my dad made me and my sisters watch religiously. Except for the third one. He doesn't like the third one. And so like it's a series that's near and dear to my heart. We'll see though. The option to put it in first person is a choice. It's a choice. Hey Mac! Hey, thank you for the follows as well, lovelies. There's a world where Java didn't play Elden Ring. No, truly, there is. Yeah. How crazy, right? I don't want to be like this every time, but Cyberpunk's on the list for sure. So games that are on the list, like backlog list of things that I would definitely want to play, it would be the rest of the Souls games. So Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 3, Demon Souls, Sekiro, of course, we're playing. Witcher 3, Cyberpunk, Mass Effect 2 and 3. Thank you, Theo. Oh, thank you for the gifted sub to Wordsmith. Thank you, lovely. That's so sweet. You're stuck with us now, Wordsmith. Hee. At least for 30 days. And then we have 30 days to convert you. So chat, you know what's happening. Nier, the Nier games people talk about. Nier would be good to play. Some other Final Fantasies. I feel like there's other games on the growing list that I'm not thinking of. Yep, shout out Witcher 3. I would love to do another playthrough of Baldur's Gate at some point. I don't know. Yeah. Why don't you play the Uncharted series at some time? So I have played Uncharted's 1, 2, and 3. I've not played Uncharted 4. I do need to do that. I do need to play Uncharted 4. Unfortunately, my gameplay from Uncharted's 1 through 3, I streamed that back in 2020, so I don't have recordings of that, unfortunately. Kingdom Hearts 2, need to finish that. Metaphor would potentially be fun. Persona, yeah. Another Crab's Treasure people recommended. I know that there's like more games on the list to add, but definitely like for anyone that's like curious about the kinds of games I like to play normally, I like a lot of action adventure, RPG, ARPGs. I like a good story game. I love a good narrative driven game. I like Grand Theft Auto 5. I want to play eventually. I've not played that before Grand Theft Auto 6 comes out. So there's lots and lots and lots to tuck into. And so if I'm like not playing something that you like now, it doesn't mean that I won't ever play it. Hades 1 and 2 I'll want to play. I know, Wordsmith, right? Some great games. I tried to join your Discord, but it wants my cell phone number and I don't have one. Oh, boo. Ooh, okay. Just joined the Discord. Great. Horror games number 1. No. No, 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 no. Oh, thanks for introducing Final Fantasy 16, by the way. It's so much fun. I'm on New Game Plus now. Were you just sobbing, JP? I was sobbing at the end of it. Obviously, no spoilers. Please, no one write spoilers. I will say, so, and I should probably wrap up stream soon. And for the lovely people who are watching this on YouTube, VOD, you've obviously heard me rambling. I have played through a handful of horror games, and like, okay, I've played through like Resident Evil 2, 3, 4 and Village. I think when there's another Resident Evil game out, like depending on how Resident Evil 9 looks like I assume that I'd want to play it. But I think we're gonna like, I don't know, I'm kind of saying now, don't, if you're like holding your breath for me to play horror games on the channel, don't. I take no joy in being scared. I'm an absolute scaredy cat. There is a reason that I played this on story mode. So I wouldn't be holding my breath out. Ari with a big ol' raid. Ari Raiders, welcome in. How are you doing? How's it going? I feel bad. We are literally just towards the end of stream, and we probably will be wrapping up soon-ish. I hope that you stay long enough for us to chat about things and whatnot. Let me know how Ari's stream is. Guys, if you're not following Ari, please give her a follow. She is genuinely, I'm not having a laugh here. If she were not there at TwitchCon with me, I don't know what I would have done, dude. It would have been just me and Randy and Rec and MB and Alex, and that's just can't happen, dude. Welcome in, Raiders. How was the stream? What'd you get up to? Thank you guys for the follows. Welcome on in. I'm at Java Chip. I'm a big old scaredy cat with a heart rate that's way too high, because you can see my heart rate right there, even though I'm not scared right now at all. And we just got done playing the Alan Wake DLC. We were talking about the Alan Wake DLC. We were also talking about like other games that I'll be playing. I'm happy to chat more about the DLC, but the DLC just came out yesterday, and so I don't potentially want to spoil it for people. But if you have come from Ari's stream and you've played this and you have thoughts, I would love to hear your thoughts about it. Welcome into Quan. Hey, Soaring Thief. Alan, welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Hey, Ari, you angel. Please do not feel obligated to hang around. I notoriously raid and run, so please don't feel like you have to stay. But if you are going to be here, please tell the classroom how your stream was and what you got up to. Forever grateful. No, dude, if you weren't there, it would have been a nightmare. A nightmare. Hey, Patty Mike, welcome in. Can confirm the first time roguelike player. Hades is amazing. Currently playing it, is so much fun. Oh, great. Okay. Okay. Did I finish it? Yes, I did. Yeah, so it's pretty short, to be honest. I started playing the game just under 4 hours ago. And I've probably finished the game probably like half an hour ago at this point. So I'm going to say that the game took me like 3.5 hours to play, but I am like super slow at playing. I think people on average finish this within like 2.5 hours. And to be fair, as was the case with Alan Wake 2, if you choose to like not read, I was reading almost every piece of document, like every document that we came across. I was reading like everything, not everything, but like I'm gonna say at least 70% of the stuff there. So if you don't read any of it, and you just like sprint on through, then you could probably finish it a lot quicker than I did. You were quicker than Mika. No shot, dude. Was she reading more than me? She must have been reading more than me. I came from Ari's stream. I'd like to know your thoughts about the DLC. Shush, Mikey. Although, I hope that you were in Ari's stream. The type of game is Hades. It's a beautiful roguelike. But I've not played it. I've just seen it, and it is beautiful. So tomorrow, Control. I'm so on the fence right now. I'm so on the fence right now, and that was me being like torturing myself because I don't know the answer. We have one of two options right now. The options are either I play through the other Alan Wake DLC, the Night Springs DLC that I didn't play. I play through that DLC tomorrow. We start Control on Friday. We play Control. We finish it ahead of Dragon Age Veilguard. that comes out on the 31st. We play Dragon Age Veil Guard by itself for a week, and then like the second week in November, we start Sekiro and we play the two side by side. So that's option 1. Or option 2, I don't play the Alan Wake DLC, the other Alan Wake DLC. I don't play Control yet. And then instead we just start Sekiro early, and we play through Sekiro. I told you how long she took in Disky. Oh, I missed it. The art and voice acting in Hades is so damn good. And I think I heard that Ben Starr, speaking of Final Fantasy 16, Ben Starr's a voice in Hades. What a great dude. I'm excited to follow his career. Flip a coin. If you don't like the result, pick the other one. That is such a good way to decide. Honestly, it is such a good way to decide. Genuinely. Anyway, I apologize. I've waffled on long enough. Lovely Twitch people, please hang around because we're going to get a raid going and all that good stuff. For the lovely people that are watching this on YouTube, I'm so thrilled that you're here. If you are watching this on YouTube in the future, you've stumbled across this VOD, I have one, I've obviously played through all of Alan Wake 2. I started the video saying that. You've obviously heard me talk about Alan Wake 2. So if you want to watch that full playthrough and you haven't yet, that's available. I am live. I live stream all the stuff. I would love to see you join in live streams. I've got socials. Follow socials. I've also got a Blue Sky account. Follow me on Blue Sky. It's the same handle. It's Java chip. I probably should add that somewhere. And look, we'll not sure about the Alan Wake 2 DLC. I know for sure we're going to play Control at some point, whether it's sooner or later. And I hope I get to see you then. I would love to hear your thoughts about it. All that good stuff. So yeah. I adore you all. Thank you, thank you, thank you, lovelies. All right.